come on back, Gage. Get off pause. There you go. Good boy. What's up, Gage?
What's up, dude?
So you're a buddy of fuckface Brock. You're a buddy of Brock's, right?
I know him.
You know Brock. You two chill like that.
We message on the Telegram.
You message on the Telegram.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're a big Trump supporter too.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
Dean, can I ask you a question? Dean,
What's your question?
Do you put penis in your butt?
I do not. Why?
Just asking. You're asking my age. I was asking that.
It's really weird. I'm just gonna kick you. Okay, Gage Hardwell. Why do you
What's up,
support
Dean?
Trump?
I think that he's cleaning up our country and he's for the Americans.
Oh, and how exactly is he cleaning up our country? And what does it even mean to clean the country? That just kind of sounds like ethnic cleansing rhetoric that Nazis use.
That's not what I.
I'm not calling you a Nazi. I'm just saying that's how Nazis talk.
I'm sorry. What I mainly meant was he's providing us with more jobs. That's my main thing.
Well, I mean, we are literally seeing the worst job reports that we have since the financial crash in 2009.
That was fake. That was fake, Dean.
Oh, so anything that suggests that we're losing jobs is fake news?
Well, there's a reason she got fired.
Oh, you're talking about the head of the Bureau of Labor Statistics that he fired 6 months ago. I'm talking about the head of the Bureau of Labor Statistics that he hired after the last one got fired, that is giving even worse job reports and even worse job expectations.
I don't know what data you're looking at, but I don't believe that for a second.
Dude, it's from Donald Trump's new head appointee of the BLS. Now, can you you have a muffle on your mic. What the hell's going on? A lot of background noise. It sounds fuzzy. It almost sounds like you're like taking your palm and rubbing it across the bottom of your phone, you know? Come on.
How is this? This any better?
You know what? Gage Hardwell, that is better, buddy.
Perfect. I had a fan going, so, I mean, if that might do something, I don't know. It gets really hot here.
Yeah, it sounds okay. So what is your response to these shockingly terrible job reports that we're getting in? Highest levels of layoffs in modern American history, worse since the financial crash of 2009. The fact that we are projecting a larger than usual possibility of a recession in the next fiscal year. What are we doing?
I don't really believe it. I mean, I don't think we're going to hit into recession.
Okay, and why don't you believe it?
Because we have a really smart administration right now, and our economics are looking great.
Oh, yeah, look at this. So layoff announcements top 1.1 million so far this year, the most since the 2020 pandemic. This is published by CNBC 4 days ago.
What's that? What's CNBC? Say it again?
CNBC?
I don't know that news source.
Well,
Are they legit?
Yeah, they are legit. But what if it was CNBC corroborated by Business Insider, who's also reporting as of 4 days ago, there's been 1.1 million people laid off so far this year.
I mean, maybe, but I still think we have a bright future for us.
Well, a bright future with a terrible economy today, crushing numbers that we only met when experiencing a global pandemic. Gage, what the fuck? What is your video, dude?
What video? What one?
You're a freak. You're a freak, dude. 1 second. I gotta show everyone this video. I gotta show everyone this video. Here we go. This is another freaky post, but this isn't necessarily the one I want to show you.
I mean, it's just a fun filter. I don't know.
So it looks like you're cutting the princess's dress short and then you're wiggling your tongue.
It's the fun filter. I don't know.
So your bio says American patriot, free thinker, and Christian. Do you think that Jesus would wiggle his tongue at short dresses on imaginary women?
I mean, I ain't Jesus.
Well, I mean, you should do what Jesus would do, right?
I try.
Well, obviously you're not trying hard enough, buddy.
I mean, it's just a fun little filter TikTok video, and it's not meant to be taken seriously.
Well, I think that you need to try harder. I don't think Jesus would make that fun little unserious video. You know what I mean?
Well, Jesus is a better man than me.
So I think that you need to go repent, get down on your knees, and apologize to God.
I'm not doing that.
You're not repenting for your sins?
I'm not getting on my knees.
Wait, but James 2:24 says that faith without works is dead. You have to do the work. You gotta repent.
Heard that.
Do you know what
James 2:24?
Do you know what sanctification is?
Kind of. It's like repenting.
Sanctification is becoming a better person over the course of your lifetime. Right now, you were denying
I already do that.
sanctification. You were denying repentance to the Lord for your sins. You are a goddamn anti-Christian heretic. You must be one of those liberal atheists.
If you call me atheist again, we're gonna have actual problems.
You're an atheist, Gage Hardwell. You're an atheist.
I read the Bible almost every day I wake up. I have been practicing Christianity since the day I was probably born.
Oh, yeah, buddy?
I am the farthest thing from an atheist you could ever know.
Name one verse.
Love thy neighbor.
And what verse is that? Actually, what book of the Christian Bible are the 10 Commandments found in?
Think, I don't know, the commandment section?
I mean, I'm about 99% confident in my answer here. I think they're found in Exodus.
I knew that. I was testing you.
You were testing me?
Yeah,
I
wanted to see if you
don't
knew.
think that you're testing me because you gave an answer. You said the commandment section.
That's called a lie.
You're a very performative Christian.
I'm not performative. I'm just a Christian.
No, you're a very performative Christian.
You got half of that right.
You just said that you read your Bible every day, but you didn't know what book of
Almost.
the Bible the 10 Commandments were in?
I read like a verse a day, buddy.
You read a verse. Okay, so what is the last verse that you read?
Love thy neighbor.
So then you would know that the 10 Commandments are in Exodus because love thy neighbor is one of the 10 Commandments.
I don't check that. That's not something I check.
Yeah, dude, it says it at
wake
the top
up-
of every page. Like if you were to read one verse a day and the last verse that you read was quote unquote love thy neighbor, you would literally have your Bible open to Exodus. More specifically,
not even
the
a
10
Christian.
Commandments in Exodus.
You can't even talk to me about this. You don't even believe it.
I don't need to be a Christian in order to read.
I think you kind of do. I mean, if you don't believe what the book's telling you, why even bother?
Why even bother, even if I don't believe it? It's because I think that the Bible is one of the most consequential books ever written. That maybe
It's
that's
the
why.
most. It's the most. It's not one of. It's the most.
Arguably.
I don't even think it's art. I think it's just a fact. The Bible is probably the most important piece of literature ever written.
Right. So it would make a whole lot of sense for non-Christians to be interested in reading it sometimes, right?
But you don't believe it.
Oh my God. Regardless if Jesus was God or not, Jesus is still the most influential human that has ever lived.
Yeah, okay, there's something that you said that's true. Jesus is probably the most important thing ever. I mean, behind maybe God himself.
Well, I mean, I don't think that being the most influential human that's ever lived amounts to being the most important thing ever, right? But like, simultaneously, I don't think that the fact that he is the most influential human that's ever lived, therefore means he's God. Like when Muhammad becomes the most influential person that's ever lived, because there will officially be more Muslims than Christians worldwide at around 2048. Does that mean that Muhammad's a prophet and Islam is true?
I don't believe in that. I think Christianity's ever growing.
Oh, but then Islam will be bigger than Christianity.
I don't think that's going to happen.
That's
Christianity's
not gonna
the
happen.
biggest religion ever.
Yeah.
And it probably always will be.
Yeah, buddy. Okay, so do you have an argument why Trump is a good president? Actually, can you name one Christian moral virtue that Trump fulfills?
He's cleaning up for the good man. He's giving us more jobs and money. He's giving us stimulus checks.
But I thought that we literally already went over how so far this year we've had 1.1 million layoffs, the most since the pandemic, and the stimulus checks that he's promised are not coming, right? Like, for instance, the $5,000
They're
stimulus
gonna come.
check. I know that the $5,000 stimulus check from Doge is not going to come because Doge literally no longer exists. It has been legally dissolved.
Okay, but that stimmy check's still going to come.
It can't come. Doge doesn't exist anymore.
It'll just come from something that's not Doge, like President Trump himself, like the actual administration.
So Trump himself is going to sign you a check. No, he's going to take your check.
He might.
No, he's not going to give you money. He's going to take your
I'm
money.
I'm unemployed. What's he going to take?
Well, before we address that, get a job. First and foremost, okay, you must be lazy or something, right? Wait,
I'm
actually, we'll
disabled.
address
I
this
live with
first.
my mom.
Okay. Well, on a real note, I'm really sorry to hear that, Gage. But you do know that individuals
you.
in your own party will call you lazy for being disabled, even though you didn't choose your disability.
I mean, they can call me that, but they're wrong.
They are wrong, which is a really big reason not to side with him.
Just because we got some few bad actors in our party, don't mean I'm not going to side with them.
A few bad actors.
You know how many bad actors you got in the liberals?
Well, can you name a single Democrat and party that's called for the direct execution of their political opponents the same way Donald Trump called for the execution of Democrats less than 2 weeks ago?
I mean, I can't name them off the top of my head, but I guarantee you it exists.
Okay, so do your research.
Probably Gavin Newsom's probably said it.
I think Gavin Newsom's done a lot of things. That's not one of the things that he's done. Gavin Newsom is more of a dark woke kind of guy completely, right? But he's not called for the execution of his political opponent.
Woke is woke. I mean, maybe not yet, but he probably would give him the chance.
He probably will in the future.
Yeah.
So you're a fortune teller.
No, I'm a smart man, and I know what's going to happen, judging by evidence. I mean,
what's the evidence? What's the evidence?
He's a bad man that doesn't like the Trump administration, and I guarantee you he would call for it if given the chance.
Do you think that if somebody calls for the execution of members of our Congress, that they're a terrorist?
I mean, probably not. No.
What?
I don't think a terrorist fits that.
Wouldn't that be a call for domestic terrorism?
Not to me.
No. Okay. Okay.
I don't think so.
Can I ask you another question?
What's up?
Can you define woke?
Does it have a dictionary definition?
Well, I'm not sure. You tell me. You're the one that keeps using it.
I use it as a term.
Wait, what do you mean by the term?
It's a term that goes over and covers all the just crazy shit that liberals spew out.
Oh my God, you sound like a real hater there, little bro.
I'm not a hater. I'm just a realist, and I favor common sense.
Okay,
something your party doesn't have.
Is saying that coal is clean common sense? Because that's something Trump has said. Is saying that climate change doesn't exist and we just don't know it yet? Is that common sense? Because
why hasn't it hit us if it exists, dipshit?
It continues to hit us every single year.
I mean, hard enough to matter? Probably not.
Okay, of course. Yeah. What shape is the Earth?
I mean, I think it's a globe, but I think there's also an argument to be made that it might not be. We don't know.
We don't know the shape of the Earth?
I mean, I'm a globist.
Okay, I think we do know the shape of the Earth, Gage.
It's commonly understood that it's a globe, but I think there might be arguments that it could not be, and we don't know.
No, okay. There is definitive proof that the Earth is a globe.
I mean, I know gravity keeps us from falling off it, so I'm not going to use that. But
can I give you one form of this definitive proof that the Earth is a globe?
Yeah, go ahead.
Scientists have done particle experiments where they will shoot particles through the Earth and then measure those particles coming out of the other side of the Earth. I forget the specific name of the experiment. I was actually listening to one of the scientists that helped in doing this experiment on live yesterday while I was grocery shopping, a very smart man. And the only way that it is possible to track a particle entering into the ground of the Earth and then coming out of the ground of the Earth would be on a globe Earth. That wouldn't happen on a flat Earth.
How though? Why?
Because it's entering into the ground of the Earth on one side, then coming out of the ground on the other side? How could you explain that?
Why can't it do that if it's flat?
Because if it was flat, then it would just enter into the ground, then disappear into the abyss of whatever's on the other side of the flat Earth. It wouldn't come out of...
What if a bit of us are on the other side? I'm not a globist. I am a globist. This isn't my beliefs.
What if a bit of us are on the other side?
Yeah.
Well, then we would expect if you were to go across the Earth, okay, travel from North America to Asia, for instance, that you would literally see the edge of the Earth and then go upside down. But we don't see the edge of the Earth when we take a flight from New York to London. We don't see the edge of the Earth when we take a really long flight. Not sure if these exist, from LA to Singapore.
I mean, this is hypothesis.
LA to Singapore, that would exist. You could go west. I'm a fucking idiot. Go ahead.
I don't even believe flat Earth. So that was just a hypothesis question. I believe that the Earth is a globe, is a sphere. Okay.
Wow. I'm surprised that I had to sit here and give you certain evidence of that.
I always believed it, buddy.
You always believed it. Well, you said that there's a compelling argument that maybe it's not a globe.
I think there's a compelling argument for most stuff.
What's the compelling argument that the Earth is flat?
I just told you.
You didn't tell me the argument. You just said that you think there is an argument.
I do think there is one. I think
that
we might not know it.
So what is
we might not know. the universe is so vast, we just might not know it yet, but there probably is one.
So you're arguing that there's probably an argument that the Earth is flat. We just don't know it yet.
I mean, kind of, yeah. It's a massive universe.
Oh my God.
I don't know why you're laughing.
There's probably an argument that the Earth is flat. We just don't know.
I mean, yeah.
You're a silly fucking goose, dude. And you're sitting over here telling me that the right is the party of common sense. Phoebe, appreciate you so much for the $10 over on Venmo. I appreciate you so much for the love. Thank you so much, Phoebe. Show some love to Phoebe down below for the $10. Sarah, thank you for the $5. And Cynthia, thank you for the $10. She says, I appreciate you.
What is that?
Yo!
Apple on my screen.
Cat! Thank you so much for the goddamn IMAX movie. I know nobody on YouTube could see that. We just watched a fucking movie over here on TikTok. Thank you so much for the love, Cat. Show some love to Cat in the chat for the fucking IMAX movie over here. That was some crazy shit. And thank you for the motorcycles too. Oh my God. Let's go, dude. I'd also like to thank Bridget. Thank you for the $20 over on Venmo. Bridget with the $20. You guys are being so goddamn kind today. Bridget says, hey Dean, I appreciate your lives and I always listen in, to them from the front desk at work. I always smile at the lulz when no one comes to debate. I appreciate you, Bridget. And that's crazy that you're watching from work. I mean, that's so cool that you enjoy this stream. I hope that it helps you pass the time. As well as Michael, thank you for the $15. Appreciate you so much for the love, Michael. And then Danielle with the $10 who says, so glad I found your channel. It makes the workday go by faster. Dude, tuning into these lives definitely does make the day go by faster. Thank you for the $10, Danielle, and the $15, Michael. Let's show some love to Michael and Danielle down below in that chat. Over on PayPal, Jessica, appreciate you so much for the $10 over on PayPal. Appreciate you so much for the love. Thank you so very much, Jessica. Then Karsten, thank you for the $15, who says, could you put the guest box on YouTube, on the YouTube stream again? It was really nice. Sure, I could do that, Karsten. Thank you for the $15. If you're watching and you want to support me, you can find the Venmo and the PayPal and the link tree in the bio on TikTok, top of the phone screen, pin message on YouTube. Appreciate y'all for the love. One last person I'd like to thank here is Zach for the $20 super chat on YouTube, who says the GPS wouldn't work if the world were not a globe. I agree with you. Thank you for the $20, Zach. So go ahead and take it away, little bro. Tell me why you think that the right is a party of common sense. Let's start there.
Because we actually know how to define a woman.
Okay, define woman.
A female sex.
What's a female?
A gender assigned at birth.
A gender assigned at birth? Okay, so can you give me like any further definition of what a female is? Right? Because if you define female as a gender assigned at birth, right, you'd also define a male as a gender assigned at birth. So then how do we differentiate between males and females?
A doctor.
So a doctor's just going to tell us if they're a male or a female? Well, what is a doctor looking at?
They're looking at the cells.
What about the cells? Tell us if somebody's a male or a female.
They can tell. They can just tell what you're going to be when you're in the womb.
So this sounds like very, very vague. So it sounds like you, in all reality, don't really know what a woman is.
Well, I mean, can you define a woman?
Well, I mean, I'll just like
probably not.
I'll help you with your own definition, right? Because you're struggling to tell us what a female is. So, I mean, I think at its most rudimentary level, a female would be somebody with an activated SRY gene. But it also gets a little bit more confusing than that because sorry, not an active SRY gene, an inactive SRY gene. But it also gets a little bit more confusing than that because then you have to deal with, sexual dimorphism that can occur and kind of blend with individuals.
Actually, got a cousin that has that.
But you could define it off of the chromosomes XXXY. You could define it off of the activation or the lack thereof of the SRY gene. And usually, like, we don't use the presentation of phenotypical sex traits when trying to define sex. But of course, it's actually a really complicated question because then you go into intersex. You know, what is somebody's sex if they're XXY or XYY or XXX or YYY? And I mean, I think the reason why I brought this topic up is just to demonstrate the vagueness within your definition of what a woman is, because you're over here telling me that the left can't define a woman, but it seems like the right.
The left thinks it's a dude.
I'm so sorry. The only political party that thinks women are men is the right.
That's just not true. I'm sorry.
It is true. Donald Trump signed an executive order to law his first day in office, defining what a woman is and defining what a male is. A man is. However, in defining what a woman is and what a man is, his definitions are predicated on the size of the sex characteristics that are present at the moment of conception. But the moment of conception is around 7 weeks before the S or Y gene will activate and make males different than females, meaning that in accordance with the definition of what a male or a female is from the current administration, everyone is a female.
I mean, I kind of agree with him then.
So if everybody is a female, then so are trans women, meaning that trans women are females.
And what is a female at that point?
Well, all of a sudden, no one knows what a female is.
I mean, the left still thinks that women can go into men's bathrooms and vice versa.
The only political
Does
party
the right doesn't do that.
The only political party that thinks men can go into women's restroom would be the right. And you said the right doesn't do that. Donald Trump did that? Donald Trump sexually exploited naked women.
According to who?
You're not going to believe this one. Get this. Trump himself. Yeah. Donald Trump admitted to sexually exploiting naked women and naked girls in their dressing rooms in Miss USA and Miss Teen USA in 2005 when he sat down with Howard Stern on April 11th, season 43, episode 27th of the Howard Stern radio show, and told him that he'd just walk in there unconsensually and look at them while they're naked.
Yeah, Parker played that clip for me when I was debating him.
So you already know that the right not only agrees with men going in private women's only spaces,
I just don't agree. I just
but made
don't
a man
agree.
who's done that then boast about it president.
I think he was joking when he said that. That's my argument.
Okay, so if you think he was joking, then how do you respond to the set of facts that prove you wrong? That set of facts being the first fact that Donald Trump clarified that he wasn't joking, but was rather describing something he's actually done when asked by Howard Stern.
Maybe that's just a sense of humor.
So his sense of humor is to joke by saying that he's not actually joking?
I mean, maybe.
Okay, maybe. Well, so then how do you deal with a victim testimony that aligns with what he said he did?
I don't.
Oh, you don't know how to deal with that. Yeah, we had 4 teens, including somebody by the name of Mariah Belgado, that competed at Miss Teen USA in 1997. They all came out and they said that Donald Trump would barge in on them while they're naked. He'd look at them and then he'd say, "Don't worry, ladies, I've seen it all before." We also had Miss Arizona of a different pageant in a different year, Miss USA of 2001, testify to the same thing. So you obviously can't sit here and argue that he's joking, considering the fact that he explicitly clarified that he's actually done this. And then we have the corroborating victim testimony from like 5 women and girls that I just named off the top of my head.
I mean, I got a problem with that, of course. I'm not a monster, but I mean, he's still like it would definitely make me struggle voting for him again in 2028.
Well, he's not going to be able to run again in 2028 because of the 22nd Amendment.
He'll find a way. He'll find a way.
So just to clarify on that last point, not only does the right allow men to go into private women's only spaces, but they also make them president of the most powerful country in the history of the earth, right?
I mean, it's pretty bad. I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? I thought that you just agreed that he's done that.
I mean, he might have done that, but he's still like a really good president.
Okay, so then the right does allow men to go into private women's only spaces and makes him president.
It's different circumstances.
Oh, yeah, that actually is very different circumstances, because in one circumstance, it's a cis man sexually exploiting the people in this space, and then in the other circumstance,
what does cis mean?
It's a trans woman just taking a piss.
I don't know what cis means. What's a cis man?
So cis is spelled CIS, and cis means that your gender identity aligns with your phenotypical sex traits.
And that's Donald Trump?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I definitely have a problem with it. But it's, I don't know. I'd still vote for the guy again. I don't know. I mean...
Why?
Because I like his policies and I like him as... I mean, I was about to say I like him as a man, but I don't. I don't really. I mean, I definitely think he's cool and I would vote for him again, like I said, but... I don't know. I mean, he has done some pretty bad stuff, as I'm hearing.
So what policies has Trump passed that internally justify, from your own perspective, making a sexual abuser president?
Is he a sexual abuser, like by convicted?
Well, actually, yeah. A court did find him guilty of sexual abuse.
The whole like found liable.
Caught him. Thank you for the galaxy. Yeah, but can you please answer my question?
What policy?
Yeah, what policies has Trump passed that justify, in your mind, making a sexual predator president?
I mean, there's a lot of them. If I had to narrow them down to just one,
You could give me one. You could give me multiple. How about you said that there's a lot of them, so give me them all.
I'll just give you one.
No. Please, you
Dipshit.
said that there's a lot of them. Please give me them all, dipshit.
I'll just do my favorite policy is his policy on foreign countries.
What policy would that be?
The one on foreign countries.
Which one?
I don't know the exact name of it.
Okay, well, what does the policy do? Maybe I could tell you the exact name of it.
It just stops them from coming into our country illegally.
Oh, so it's policy that stops people from coming into our country illegally. He's passed no
Yeah.
policy that stops people from coming into our country illegally.
Then why does he talk about it so much?
I actually don't think that's something that he talks about frequently. I can't really think of Donald Trump claiming that he's passed policy to stop undocumented entry. I think that
No, he talks
I
about-
think that he'll talk about his mass deportation a lot. I don't think that he'll talk about policy that he passed to stop undocumented entry. He'll just talk about cracking down on the undocumented immigrants that are already here.
Then why are so much less getting in?
Because they're scared to come in. Because those that have come in with the use of undocumented means are now having their human and constitutional rights violated. Like, what's your name?
My name is Gage.
Gage. So let's hypothetically imagine that in your town, wherever you live in Florida, you have a five.
I live in Idaho,
In
Moscow.
Idaho. So let's imagine that wherever you live in Idaho, you have a favorite ice cream shop, and you love their ice cream so much that you go there every single week. Okay, once a week,
I go,
Sunday morning.
okay.
You get a nice ice cream. Okay. Now, okay, this business is struggling, so the owners sell, and all of a sudden, this nice ice cream shop has new owners. But the new owners have made it clear that if anybody named Gage tries to buy ice cream at
That
their
would be
store-
illegal.
One moment. They've made it clear that anybody whose name is Gage, right, tries to buy ice cream at their store, that they're actually going to detain them, put them in a plane, and send them to a torture prison for terrorists in El Salvador, where you will then be beaten, tortured, and starved. Okay? Would you ever go to that ice cream store again?
I mean, I would probably send in a buddy to grab it for me.
So you wouldn't go in yourself. Okay. Well, so now we have the Trump administration who is telling undocumented immigrants, if they come into this country, we're going to legally deport you. We're going to take your due process away, even though the Constitution guarantees that to you. We're going to send you for a center for terrorists in El Salvador. You're going to be beat. You're going to be tortured. You're going to be starved. We're going to black bag you with the use of plainclothes ICE agents on the streets. We're going to violate the withholding orders of judges and take you to a detention center, 1,000 miles away. We're going to legally deport you. Then have SCOTUS rule as such. You know, we're going to violate your human rights. We're going to violate your constitutional rights. Like, obviously,
Dean?
this is going to reduce the amount of undocumented entry by scaring it away.
I just got a telegram message from Brock, and he said he's in the box.
I'm not gonna give you guys too much time today, because I talked to Brock yesterday. I don't really want to do this to myself.
Dickhead. Can you hear me?
Don't call me a
Just letting
dickhead,
you know
dickhead.
Hey, can you hear me?
Don't call me a dickhead,
Hey,
dickhead.
I'm just letting you know. Hey, I'm just letting you know I'm at the fucking gym right now working out and I'm swimming laps. I'm swimming lap. I'm going back and forth from the sauna to the steam room, so I don't have much time to speak to you.
Hey,
I'm just letting you know I'm
hey,
actually doing some work.
Hey,
Huh?
hey, remember
What's up, buddy?
doing some work? Remember when you DM'd me last night, literally begging for money?
Never did that.
Oh, you never did that? Wait. I think you're forgetting here that I have a phone
Turn my camera on.
where
Turn my
I
camera on,
can
buddy.
show you.
Turn my camera on, buddy. I gotta show you something.
I'm just gonna need to show you this. Okay, so here we go. Here you go. So you sent a picture of a middle-aged man right there.
That's me.
And
Turn
then
my camera
and
off.
then you followed it up by saying, "This is me though. Send me some bread."
Turn my camera on. I'll show you.
Oh, here's
That's
something else that you
literally
said.
me, dickhead.
You said redistribute some of that bread to me, and I'll become liberal for real.
Yeah. Yeah. Send me some right now.
So you just said that you never DM'd me that. Now that I show you the DMs.
That was not me. That was not me. That was not me.
This is you.
Show me the picture. Show me the picture of the guy. Show me the picture of the person. Yeah, that's me. That's what I look like. That's me.
So then it is you.
No, I never sent you that, you fucking idiot.
Wait, then why would I have this picture of you on my phone?
Because you probably looked up who I was because you're a little fanboy.
I could literally show you that it's from a DM.
I don't care. That wasn't me. Someone hacked into my phone. Someone hacked into my device.
Check this out. Check this out. Can you read that DM?
Listen.
So this DM says,
can't read it.
I'll read it for you.
can't
This
read it,
DM
you
says,
moron.
this DM says, redistribute some of that bread to me and I'll become liberal for real. This is from Burger Boy Lover. Now this account is your account. It says Brock.
I don't know who the hell Burger Boy Lover is.
Well,
I'm not even
look at
vegetarian.
this.
I can't even
So
eat
this
I heard
burgers.
my name. I heard Brock.
This is your account. This is Brock's
I
account.
have no idea who that is. You're making up lies.
Now
Just
this
like
message
typical
also
liberal stuff.
says, redistribute some of that bread to me and I'll become liberal for real. And it was sent one
no
message
idea.
after the
I have no idea who
after
that
the
is.
same message was sent on the Burger Boy Lover account.
I have no idea who Burger Boy
So these
Lover is.
two
I've never met
accounts.
that guy in my life.
So the Burger Boy Lover account and the Brock account sent me the same message telling me that they'd show
haven't
for the
messaged you.
Democratic Party, right? If I gave them money, like
Listen, dude,
1
no
minute
one even
apart,
knows who you are.
and then the Burger.
No one
Bitch!
even knows who you are. No one would even ever pay attention to you and DM you, everybody. No one even knows you. Listen, if you walked past me in the street, I would mog you so hard, little kid.
Last month I got over 150 million views, and I have close to 10 million combined followers
What does
across
that
all
even
my
mean?
social
On
media
what?
accounts.
What'd you get that on? You bought it all
Oh,
this?
it was
You bought all the
actually
viewers?
more than 150 million. It was closer to
Listen, buddy.
350 million.
Listen, buddy. Listen to me, buddy.
Wait, you say
I'm
I
gonna join-
bought? I bought all the engagement?
Hey, buddy. Buddy, listen.
1 second.
I'm gonna
Kat,
join
thank
on
you
a
so
sec-
much for the $10 over on PayPal. You says, OMG.
Here we go.
Why is Brock
Get him, Brock.
back? Love you, Dean. Your streams get me through the day. We're not going to have Brock up for too long. We're going to make sure to disconnect him here shortly. But thank you for the $10. And oh my God. Hey, Adam. Thank you so much for the Interstellar and the Future City. Thank you so much for the love, you guys. You guys are showing us so much kindness today. Thank you so much, Kat and Adam. I would also like to thank Ali. Thank you for the $30 over on Venmo. Holy shit. Ali with a $30 says, tune out of politics for the last 48 hours, but glad to tune back into you first. Keep up the good work. That a lot of us wouldn't be able to do. You're truly a beacon of light. Tons of love. Oh, thank you so much for the love, Ali.
Hey, buddy.
And
Guess what?
Yo, Kathy! Thank you for the $100 over on PayPal, saying Brick is an idiot. Yo, let's
Brock.
get 1,000 Kathy W's down below in that chat. That is Kathy with a C. Thank you for your generosity and your kindness for
Hey, buddy.
shitting on Brick down here with the
buddy.
$100 donation.
Same.
Let's get some W Kathys
buddy.
and some L Bricks down below. Thank you
That's
so much for
name.
the love, as
Buddy,
well as Mark.
buddy,
Thank you for
open
the
up your
20
ears.
Canadian dollars over on YouTube Super Chat. Thank you so much for the love, Mark. Thank you so much for your kindness. Lydia, thank you for the 1 cent. Hadley, thank you for the $2. I really appreciate you guys so much for your love. Then Jacob, thank you so much for the $10 over on Venmo. Thank you so much, Alex, for the $5. Gabrielle with a 10 and Adriana with a 5. Let's fucking go. Please show some love to all of our incredibly kind donors down below in that chat. What's up,
Hey,
Brick?
buddy. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna walk out of the gym right now, and I have something to say to you. Okay? I'm gonna move my microphone real quick. Okay? Give me literally 2 seconds. I gotta leave the gym. I've been over here pumping weights all day long. I just came out of the steamer and on, and then I was stretching right after that. So give me 2 seconds. I gotta leave the gym. Okay?
All right, buddy.
Why'd you keep calling him Brick?
Because his name is Brick.
It's Brock.
Hold on,
You can
buddy.
read his title.
It's
Real
Brick.
quick, buddy.
Are you asking me to respect his preferred name?
I mean, yeah, he's my buddy.
Fucking wokey.
Not woke. It's just his
Oh
name.
my
It's
God.
Brock.
You're so fucking
It's an
woke.
O, not an I.
I feel like, dude. Okay, just
You're in the party of woke.
dude. Come on, dude. You're too fucking woke.
Hey,
You're
dipshit, you're the party with pronouns.
Do you not have pronouns?
I mean, I don't put them in my bio.
But you do have pronouns.
I mean, I guess.
You guess? I is a pronoun, so it's not a guess. It's certainly true because you just used a pronoun.
Okay, I got pronouns. You got me.
Yeah,
You got me with your little gotcha
So you're
question.
woke. So you just said that the left was a party of pronouns, and you got pronouns. Therefore, you're on the left.
I'm not on the left.
Wait. So then the left isn't the party of pronouns.
They're the party that likes them more.
Wait, do you not like your pronouns? So you're telling me when somebody refers to you as a he or him, you kind of feel uncomfortable with it?
I would feel even more uncomfortable if they called me a she, her.
So if you feel uncomfortable with he, him pronouns and you feel uncomfortable with like she, her pronouns, like unironically, I'm not even trying to say this as a joke, it's worth like researching what it means to be non-binary.
Fuck no.
I mean, you just told us that you were uncomfortable being referred to as a he, him.
Give me 2
Or a
seconds, buddy. I just
shooter.
put my car. I'm walking out now. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds, buddy.
Like,
Hey, Brock.
What else is that supposed to mean? Like, I'm not like this isn't supposed to be like a dunk. This isn't supposed to be a gotcha. This isn't supposed to be like an insult. But like, legitimately, like it is very possible that we're talking to somebody that's been indoctrinated by the propaganda of the right. That in all reality,
That's
is
not
like,
possible because it's not true.
unsure about their own gender identity, and just like doesn't know it because of the strong indoctrination on the right.
I wasn't indoctrinated.
Dude, you just told us that you don't feel comfortable when somebody refers to you using he, him, or she, her pronouns.
Because I don't like it when they talk to me using pronouns. Say my name. Call me Gage Hardwell.
Wait, so you just don't like it when people talk with pronouns?
Yeah, hey, buddy. I'm at the gym now.
Okay.
What's up, Brock?
Okay, 1 second. Gage, can I
just left
request
the
you?
gym.
Could I
You know what I was
request?
doing in the gym? You know what I was doing?
What's up? What's up, Dean? Shut up, Brock.
Yeah, shut up, Brock. So Gage, because you don't like it when people talk using pronouns, could you ensure that for the rest of this live you do not speak with a pronoun?
I can try.
Oh, you already failed. I is a pronoun. What's that?
Can try.
Listen, hey.
Yeah, try. Okay, try.
Hey,
Okay.
dude. Hey, guy. Hey, dude.
Hey, dude.
I just left the fucking gym. I was in there for literally 3 fucking hours. Now I'm in my car, so I can actually say what I want. I was trying to reserve myself because I go to a liberal gym. There's liberals in there.
I'm beating Brock's in terms of points.
Yeah. You hear? I'm in my car now, so I can be louder. I can actually talk to you with fucking affirmation, bitch.
Affirmation.
Can you hear me, pussy?
Affirmation.
Can you hear me, pussy?
Oh my God!
Hey, listen,
you're very
you're
aggressive.
speaking when I'm speaking. You want me to join on my other account so I can turn my camera on, fucking show you the pump I have right now?
You're really-
You want to show you how much bigger I am than you, you pussy?
You're really
He is
representing.
pretty big.
You're really
I'm
representing that
fucking
profile
huge.
picture.
You don't know
good.
how much, dude. I'm fucking huge. You want me to join on my other
pretty
account and show you
awesome.
literally right now? It's pretty fucking cool how big I am. Do you want me to join on my other account right now and show you?
Are you
Do
asking?
you want me to show you?
Are you asking me if I want to see
Hold
your,
on.
your
I'm
hot,
fucking
sweaty, pumped body?
Okay,
You
turn my
probably do.
camera on right now. Turn my camera on right now. You don't even know I have chest veins coming out of my fucking biceps, bitch.
Chest veins coming out of your biceps.
You want?
He's got a pretty awesome body.
Do you explore it often?
I mean, I've seen photos.
Hey, motherfucker, do you want me to join? Hey, motherfucker, can I join on my other account? Can I join on my other account and turn my camera on real quick? I won't even show you my face. I'll just show you my fucking trap. And I didn't, guess what? I didn't even work my traps out today. And they're still fucking way bigger than your old head. My traps are the size of your whole fucking torso,
Wait,
bitch.
this is-
I hit legs
Get
today.
him.
I hit legs today. I hit legs 3 times. How often do you hit legs? I hit legs 3 times a week. I hit legs 2 days ago. 2 days ago I hit legs. And I'm back in here hitting fucking legs again because I don't give a fuck about life.
Okay, what's your other account? Let's see it.
Hold on. I'm gonna text Gage. I'm gonna join on my other account and I'm gonna fucking show you. I'll turn my camera on, pussy.
Yeah. Okay, just what's your other account?
I don't know the username. I gotta join it and then look at the username and text it to Gage.
Okay, you can do that.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna join. I'm gonna fucking flex on you because I mog you in real life, bud.
Okay, all right.
Hi, Brock.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna text Gage.
Oh, I heard you the first time.
I'll be right back.
Okay, we trust you. Honestly, I'd say that the ship is cute if like he wasn't so aggressive.
I don't know what you mean by ship.
You told me that you would stop using pronouns in this conversation.
All right.
You use the pronoun I again, and you use the pronoun you.
You know what? I'm just gonna use pronouns then.
Whoa, you're woke! We got a wokey! He's so
I'm not
woke! Then stop using pronouns! You said that you don't like it when people talk to you with pronouns, yet you keep on using them. You're so woke! You're so woke! Oh my God.
How can I be woke if I'm a Republican?
Stop saying that word! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna burn! I'm gonna internally combust and explode! And my guts are gonna be all over the walls of the camera!
not woke.
Because you keep using pronouns! You're so woke. I can't take it anymore. The voices. I can't
Just 'cause I
take it
speak
anymore.
English does not mean I'm woke.
Well,
I speak English and use pronouns. Woo, big deal.
That kind of is like the reduction of the argument that like speaking spoken language is woke because speaking spoken language often involves the use of pronouns.
I mean, if you're in America, speak English.
Oh, if you're in America, speak English. Well, first and foremost, I would definitely recommend your buddy gets better at it. He couldn't pronounce, what was the word? I forget it at this point, but he fucked it up. The other day, he didn't know how to pronounce theology either.
He was probably joking.
And second of all, I don't think that if you're in America, you have to speak English. And matter of fact, I think it's great that individuals speak different languages in America. I think that a shared expression of multiple different cultures, backgrounds, ethnicities, and languages is actually really productive towards the further prosperity of the country.
I mean, I don't.
You don't. Okay. Wait, I have a question. What language did Jesus speak?
Probably English.
No, it's likely that he spoke Greek or Aramaic.
I got Brock's new account.
It's likely that he either spoke Greek or Aramaic, not English. I'm just gonna.
Why is the Bible in English?
I'm just not even gonna ask you. Is this Brock? Okay, it actually looks like he left. So is Brock in the queue?
It's Big Rig.
Wait, don't tell me.
Brock.
Told me. Fuck. I was just gonna try to guess. I was just gonna try to guess who Brock was, and I did guess Big Rig. Hello?
Yo, fucker.
Why does your
Hold on,
bio?
I'm taking my fucking shirt off.
I'm
taking my fucking shirt
Wait,
off.
one second.
Hold on.
We need to address something real quick.
Motherfucker, hold up.
No. Before you turn your camera on, what does a CHS in your bio mean?
It's the old high school I went to, bitch.
The high school you went to is in your bio.
Yeah, who gives a fuck? Buddy, you're not ready for this shit, though. You see this motherfucker? Yeah! You see that fucking trap, dude? It's bulging out my fucking chest, buddy. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Age fucking seen this before right here, fucker.
Yeah, I do.
You see that, motherfucker? Guess how much I weigh? I weigh 235 pounds of pure fucking muscle, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, you're kind of small.
Yeah?
He is not small.
Motherfucker, look at that. I didn't even hit chest or nothing. I only hit legs today, bitch.
Are you on creatine?
Brock is huge.
I'm all natural. I'm all natural, buddy. I
I'm
don't
not-
take creatine. I don't take nothing.
So first of all,
Motherfucker. Yeah.
Taking creatine doesn't make you unnatural. For the first reason being that creatine is natural. Okay, can you stop? Can you stop pumping your fucking neck vein? I'm gonna go to turn your camera off. So you're very
Yeah,
small.
buddy. Did you see that shit?
You're very.
You owned him.
Hey, Brock.
Yeah, dickhead. What the fuck do you want?
So when you go into
I
the
got so much adrenaline running through my body now.
do you mean steroids?
Flexing.
You mean steroids?
Oh,
It's adrenaline. He's
Ooh,
natural.
steroids.
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely
that.
not even on steroids. You're not big enough.
Big motherfucker.
Oh god.
Okay, stop turning your camera on. Dude, okay, this is supposed to be a debate live, not a scary movie, okay? Can you just keep the camera
235
off?
pounds of pure muscle.
He's just showing that the right's more built.
Oh,
I've been lifting since I was 7 years old, chopping fucking logs, bitch.
and you know, like that 235 pounds of pure muscle bit that you just said, not 1 pound of the 235 is made up of brain.
Yeah, my head's
That's
way
not
bigger than
true.
your head. My head is way bigger than your head, both of them, actually.
What do you mean?
You know what that means.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Gage, can you corroborate this?
Motherfucker.
Can you corroborate this statement, Gage?
He's never seen that part before. But he could if you wanted.
Like what I'm hearing.
Oh, stop
You want to see it one more time, motherfucker? Look at that shit.
Like I
Oh
said,
my God.
like I said,
I didn't even hit chest. I didn't even hit upper body,
Okay,
motherfucker.
can you
I
stop
just
turning
hit
your camera on?
legs.
Can you
You're
stop?
at the
Can you,
just tell me
Listen
I'm
to him,
bigger than
Brock.
can you
Brock,
stop
you.
turning
Brock,
your
listen
Bigger
to
than
him.
you, mother.
Brock. Brock.
Okay,
Okay, just stop.
whatever.
Just stop. It's too
Fuck.
much. It's
All
too
right,
much.
whatever.
It's too much.
Okay, whatever. Fuck.
Okay, calm down. Okay. So we
All right,
understand that
dickhead,
you're. Calm down.
You understand that
Okay,
if I
can-
walk
can
past
I-
you in person, I'm way bigger than
Can-
you, right?
can
I
I-
can manhandle you as much as I want, however I want.
He could, and he's just making that clear.
Okay, so I think it's worth making it clear that it is actually very wrong to suggest that you could do whatever you want with somebody else. It's also very rapey. That's a very rapey thing to say. I think
I don't think he meant it that way.
I think
I
it's
don't
bad
condone
to
that
say
shit.
rapey things.
I don't mean it like that. You know what I mean,
Well,
dude.
then don't say it.
Dude, come on, dude.
Then
You know
just-
I don't
just
mean
don't.
it like that. You know.
Brock is a good guy. Brock is a good guy. He meant it in a
Dude,
different
I'm
way.
a really good guy. I've been to it. Do you know, I'm going to say something that actually might piss off some conservatives. Do you know the women's march, the pro women's march? They had one in Portland. I went to one of them before when I was younger.
He sent me photos. I saw him.
Pro women's march. I went there with my mother because I support women so much. I don't give a shit what you say, bitch.
Okay, so do you think that women should have
I'm
access
just
to?
letting you know.
Can you stop fucking cutting me off?
Sorry, buddy. I'm just fucking jazzed right now.
I know.
Listen to him,
you're,
Brock.
you're going crazy. Okay, can you go a little bit less insane?
All right, speak. I'll let you.
Okay, good boy. Good boy. Thank you for being quiet.
I'll let
little
you
bro.
Okay, don't disrespect him like that.
Thank you. Oh my God. Yeah, we got. Yeah, come in here. You have to save him, Gage. You got to save him, Gage. But oh my God. Okay. Anyways, now I'm gonna speak. You guys are gonna listen. I would really appreciate it. Please follow the rules. Just allow me to speak. I feel like I'm at a moment uninterrupted since a
You
moment.
see my 8-pack though? I have a fucking 8-pack
No
too.
one wants to see your.
Let him speak, Brock.
It bulges out of my stomach.
Brock, give him a chance. Give him a chance, Brock.
No one wants to see your 8-pack, Brock. Can you calm the fuck down? Thank you. Thank you so much. First and foremost, I think the fact that you have your high school in your bio as a 25-year-old man is so fucking cringy. Of course you peaked in high school. When you talk about the glory days, you're reaching back to that date you went on in fucking 12th grade, right? When you're talking about the glory days, you're talking about that one time you scored a touchdown as a 16-year-old playing the high school from across town, right?
One time, you don't even know how many deep.
Yeah, and you make sure that you have the opportunity to talk about those glory days by ensuring that your high school's in your bio. That's fucking embarrassing, Brock. That's fucking embarrassing. Something else that I think I gotta call out is very embarrassing. Okay, right? Is your attitude since you've joined this stream. No one wants to see your 8-pack. No one wants to see your neck vein. No one wants to see your shoulder. Okay, we want to hear an argument for why Trump is a good president. Okay, but this guy literally can't keep it in his pants or shirt, ripping it off to show the world. Excuse me, to show the world. Just how about you fucking calm down a little bit, and we try to stay on track with political conversation. And then all the language that you've been using, calling me a bitch, dick, a pussy. Meanwhile, this whole time you got Jesus as your profile picture is very fucking telling. Get on your hands and knees and repent to the Lord your God.
Yeah, I do apologize for that. Whatever.
Yeah, no.
He can be aggressive after the gym. I'm sorry.
Sorry, man. I just been pumping.
Say
fucking
sorry to
weights for 3
Jesus.
hours.
Say sorry to Jesus.
I do. I'll say that in private. I don't want to say it out loud.
No.
when a whole bunch
Say
of
I'm
people
sorry,
make it.
Jesus.
Jesus, yes. If you can hear me, Jesus, I am very sorry.
Wait, if he can, that's blasphemy. He's all knowing. He can hear you. Don't question
He didn't
him.
mean to say the if.
Oh my
he
God, you
misspoke.
stupid motherfucker! You don't know shit. You stupid pussy.
Dipshit. Dipshit Dean.
Oh, stupid. Oh, stupid
Hey,
dipshit.
you want to get your little buddy Parker up here so I can speak to fucking Tweedledee and Tweedledum at the same time?
Tweedledee. Okay, wait, if I'm Tweedledee and he's Tweedledum, and you're a good Christian, name 5 verses in the Bible.
He already tried this with me in high school.
Yeah. Listen.
You couldn't even name one.
Listen.
You didn't know where the Ten Commandments were at.
Love thy neighbor. Love thy neighbor. Proverbs 1 through 15. That's another one. Look up Proverbs 1 through 15, you fucking idiot.
What is
Look up that one. Isaiah 18. Look up that one, you fucking idiot.
What is Proverbs 1?
Yeah,
Yeah, now you get
What happened to him?
because he's being a
happened
very
to him?
bad Christian, broke the terms of service. Go on your other account,
say-
Brock. Go on your other account. Okay.
He can be aggressive after the gym sometimes.
I think that he's just aggressive always.
No, he's really nice.
He's a nice guy. Then why did he just get banned for harassment and bullying?
Because the liberal moderation system on this app.
Come on, did you hear him?
I mean, he was just speaking the facts.
I think that you're just sticking up for your guy.
Because he's my buddy. Of course I'm going to stick up for my friend.
Would you argue that Brock is your ride or die?
Probably, yeah.
You do anything for him?
Damn near.
Damn near anything for him?
Yeah.
Do you think that he'd do damn near anything for you?
I mean, probably.
So you do damn near anything for him. He'd do damn near anything for you.
Me and Brock are like two peas in the pod, Dean.
And
Dipshit Dean.
how close are those peas?
Well, I don't even know what state he lives in. I'm in Idaho. I don't know. I think he's near Oregon.
Are the peas pretty close?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Well, I mean, you said two peas in a pod. You know, how close are the peas?
I mean, we're pretty good friends.
Pretty good. Okay. Dude.
I do apologize if I was being
Yeah, we're going to get
mean or
into the political fucking debate at this. Yeah.
something.
Gage.
Okay, dipshit, Dean. Go ahead.
Now Gage is gone. He just got the same restriction you did.
Okay, well, I don't want to be up here by myself if my buddy Gage can't debate
Oh,
with me.
you don't want to be without Gage? You need to be
No,
with
I don't
Gage?
want to debate with you anymore. My buddy
You need to be
Gage
with
can't
Gage
up
all
here.
the time?
Listen, buddy. Hey, I
Yo,
just got out of the gym.
bonus! Thank you for the $200 over on YouTube Super Chat.
let him join on
Shut
a
up!
different account,
Thank you so
buddy.
much for the love bonus for the $200. Two with the $200. Bonus says, "What is wrong with these idiots?"
There's, which idiots? Huh?
I wish
The
I
ones in the
knew.
chat typing
Thank
it
you
up?
for the
The ones in the chat typing it up?
$200 bonus. That is so incredibly kind of you. Yo, Brock, could you please say thank you? Could you please say thank you
No.
to Bonus? Say thank you to Bonus for the
What's the name?
$200.
What's the name real quick? What's
The
the
name is Bonus.
Yeah, fuck you, Bonus.
Whoa! Don't be cursing out our donors. It's also going to get you banned. Okay, by TikTok TOS. I mean, you literally just got banned. You should know this shit.
Okay, whatever. I'll calm down a little bit.
Okay,
dude.
why did you say F
Let
you?
my buddy Gage up on
What?
a different account.
He's back in the queue on the same account because he's low IQ and doesn't know that it's banned.
Okay, well then can he join on a different account so he can debate you so I can leave? I gotta go eat some food and go. I gotta feel my body. I just pumped that for fucking 3 hours.
Feel your body.
Yeah, I just been pumping iron. Do you know anything about that?
I
Your
do.
little twin- your little-
I do know things about feeling well.
Yeah? Oh.
Wait.
Dude, stand up, bro. Stand up. You're petite. You're petite. Be for real. You're
Buddy.
the size of my leg, dude.
Listen.
You're the size of my leg, dude. You're the
listen.
size of my leg,
Listen,
dude. You're a petite little dude.
You're calling me petite. You're asking me to stand up.
Gage up on a different account. Turn around. Stand up. Turn around.
I understand that Gage is no longer on the live, but you understand that he's still listening in, right?
What does that have anything to do with nothing?
I'm gonna kick you. Okay. We're gonna get back on track here with the political debates at this point in time.
He left.
No, I
Oh,
can't.
he would have owned you either way if he stayed in. So
Yeah, I've seen
consider that a bullet dodged, Parker.
before, and you can't I don't know.
Hey,
You guys are just kind of
hey,
jokes in my opinion.
I
Seriously.
wanted to ask you both a question. Do you guys believe in the theory of evolution?
No,
I
I
mean,
don't.
it's not like
The
humans.
Bible
like,
literally disproves it.
Yeah, it's all like animals can I don't know, dude. I think it's kind of blown out of proportion.
Okay.
Blown out of proportion.
So can I just get like a?
Do you think
yes
humans
or
can just
certain no?
okay? Then so your great say
You think
blah,
that was a
blah,
monkey?
Yeah, or not even a fish. They think we were fish at
We're
one
gonna-
point.
we're gonna
you
get
realize that how
Actual clowns.
I'm trying to retain myself. I'm trying to retain what I say to you right now. But dude, these people think that we were fish at one point, Gage. You realize that, right?
Do you believe in microevolution?
They actually
We're
just need to read the
we're,
Bible.
We're working on getting the
Yeah,
scientists.
read the
up here, by
Bible. Read the Bible, please.
Wait,
You're actually making my blood boil right now.
Brock,
question.
Mr. Parker, Brock.
Do you guys believe in microevolution?
No,
What the hell? What even is that, dude?
So you don't believe in adaptation and change of traits over time?
never even heard it, and I know I don't.
I don't even
We
know.
observe that amongst humans as well.
Okay, it's
Like what?
it's the new humans.
What? What do you mean the new human? What does that
I
even
mean, I
mean?
understand we
More
can
now.
build up immunities to diseases. Is that what you're talking about? Like building immune systems to disease? Is that evolution?
You understand that would be a process of adapting to the environment. So yes, that's a process of evolution.
Oh,
That don't
So that's what I'm
prove
saying. Blown
evolution.
out of proportion. Obviously, that might be real. Getting immune.
So
to
let me
certain
explain something
disease.
to you. Let me explain
So
something
we
to you.
weren't fish at one point. You realize
so to
that,
clarify,
right? Moron?
if you believe in
no, Brock,
microevolution,
Brock, you can't say
I
that.
can't
I'm
even
being
say
serious.
moron, dude.
Yes, I'm being dead ass.
Okay, whatever.
So
can get aggressive.
if you believe in microevolution, well, then you also believe in macroevolution because you believe in time. And micro plus time equals macro.
Well, yeah. What is time? What even is that? Humans invented
Define
that
it.
word, right?
What is time? His dispute for
No,
that is
seriously.
he doesn't
Have you
accept
s-
time
no,
exists.
Hey, seriously. You want to have a
Your dispute for that was denying
seriously.
that time
Hey, you want to have a
exists. That
theological
was a
debate right now
ridiculous
about what that is?
position.
Do you want to have an actual serious theological debate? Have you seen
What-
the movie Interstellar?
Have I seen them?
No, seriously,
Probably.
Seriously.
So what is
Probably
time for
not.
you here on Earth? You realize that if I were to go super far away in space and I were to come back, I'd experience time differently,
That's
right? What even
not,
is time, bro?
That's not technically
That is time
true.
dilation.
So time dilation doesn't occur with like a difference in space of two objects.
Isn't it a difference in speed
It's gonna be a difference in speed
and gravity?
and effective.
Speed and
more
where
so
you're
a
at,
difference in
different
time.
places in the
It's
universe
in the name, time
experience
distortion.
time differently. Have you ever listened to someone speak about this who is involved with that? I'm super involved with that. I have a telescope in mine. You can get a telescope and look out into space right now.
We have access to the
Brock,
internet.
didn't
We
you,
can just
Brock?
Google it.
Brock, be quiet. You literally advocated that the Earth was flat. Now you believe space exists. Are you
Yeah,
okay?
Obviously, space.
So wait, so to clarify,
Dude,
everything else
listen, I'm
around
trying to be
us.
so
Wait, Brock,
nice right
listen.
now. I'm trying to be
Brock,
so
listen.
nice right now.
Brock. Everything around us is spherical, but
come on.
the Earth.
How do you know that?
Oh come on.
Yeah, where's
How
your
do I-
evidence?
What
on,
you said that you have a
scientific
telescope. You
Come
can
on.
see through the telescope.
So let me ask you this: when you look at something up in the space, do you see a 3D object, or do you see something two-dimensional looking at you? That happens to be round. You know, a round thing like a plate. That's not 3D. Hey, you can have a 2D round object. You know that, right?
Dude, you understand that you can see the sphericalness in the 3D element of it
the circle?
in the telescope.
The circle.
And you know that they like literally have like a
No, they literally
Hold up,
don't do
listen,
any of that,
listen,
bro.
Listen, you understand that, like for example, the Earth and other planets, they rotate upon their axis. Okay, so we see different parts of
Which
you
one?
know,
Which axis? The X or the Y? Which one?
He
which
doesn't know.
one? Yeah, it would be the
The X or
x-axis.
the Y axis? Which one?
It would be
Since
the
you're so smart.
x-axis.
Okay. Keep speaking.
Okay, so again, then we see different parts of the 3D model. That's not possible if it's flat.
Okay, so the thing is, Earth and space is so you can't even comprehend it. Yeah, I would agree. Maybe there are some things out there that are
No, you
spheres.
can't
There's some
comprehend it.
rectangles. Maybe what's 3-eye Atlas? Remember that thing? What is that? Is that a sphere?
Brock,
Was
I don't
3-eye
think
Atlas-
I don't think you remember stuff from second grade.
Was
I'm
3-eye
trying
Atlas a sphere?
So
Was 3-eye
hard.
Atlas a sphere, or what was it? What was 3-eye Atlas, or was it more like a rectangle?
Okay,
Which one?
real quick, guys. I'm gonna go pee real quick. Parker, I'm gonna trust you with a very important duty.
Okay, what's my duty?
Okay, if they use any
gonna
words
fail.
that could possibly be flagged as harassment or bullying by TikTok, like
Yeah, I won't say anything bad, okay?
RONDUMB, just kick them. I don't think I
Okay.
don't think I don't
Hey,
think I
go-
can, I don't think I
Dean,
could get
Dean,
any more flags
Dean,
for today. So if they do, kick them.
Dean.
All right. Here, how about
Real
this?
quick, too, later, Dean, go
Scurry
look at that
away.
Burger Boy
Scurry
account. Go
away.
look at that Burger Boy DM. Go look.
I thought
The
you said that
Burger
wasn't
Boy
you.
DM.
No,
I
seriously,
thought
go
you
look
said
at
that was-
Burger
I
Boy.
thought that you said that wasn't you.
No, I don't know who that is.
What,
I don't know
you-
who
Him saying
Burger
go
Boy.
look at it doesn't mean it's
Brock,
him.
Brock,
Doesn't
you're
mean it's me. Look at Burger Boy. Look
Last
at, I'm
time-
just-
wait,
I'm just
Brock.
telling you know some of these people. No, I'm letting you know.
What is it?
Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
What is it, Dean? What is it?
Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
I'll have
It's
to-
one of your little things.
I'll have to tell you later. That's pretty funny.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. Hey, no, I'm telling you. It's ridiculous.
Okay,
It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna go pee. By the way, we're
Hurry
still trying
away.
to get that
Bye-bye.
scientist online.
But
Bye-bye.
by the way, hold up. Let me ask both of you. Do you think that Dean is paid by the DNC and I? Do you think that we're both
You
paid
guys
by the
both
DNC?
are. You guys are plants.
You're paid by some elitist ass group. Or,
Yeah, some
did I say
global-
that?
What elitist ass group do you think that is? What,
The Democrats.
the Democrats?
Democrats.
Yeah.
Okay, so what Democrats are we paid by?
Do you know
Joe
who
Biden.
Jeff Bezos is?
Joe Biden and Jeff Bezos?
Yeah.
Do you know who that is?
Yes.
Do you know who the DNC is?
Yeah?
Okay, let me show you something. Actually have some notes right here.
Okay.
I actually have some notes
Joe
right here.
Biden pays me?
Probably.
I don't know. Maybe like one of his little minions sends you.
Maybe Kamala
something,
Harris
something.
now? I don't know.
These
Now that she's in
these little
charge?
messages, these little things that you guys get, these little quote unquote donations. Those are AI robots that they program to send you fake money. You know that,
From the
right?
Democrats.
So they're fake money, yet they sent it over YouTube Super Chat as well?
Yeah, they have
how
it.
is
They
it-
have the bots everywhere.
Listen, dude.
Wait, so how can the bots send Super Chats?
Interesting.
programmed
Look at
it.
what I just found on Google. Can I turn my camera on? Should I join on my other account and so I could turn my camera on and show you?
Yeah,
this, or
what do you
want me to
get?
read?
Yeah, go ahead, go on Burger Boy.
Burger Boy doesn't have camera access.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
I'm so close to
good.
saying something mean to you right now.
I'm
I'm
glad
so
that
close to saying something mean to you.
well, then you'd be off
It's
the
so
live.
easy.
Yeah, it's so easy, dude.
Why
You
did I-
make
Now,
my blood
Dean.
boil.
So, Dean, since you've left, they said that we're paid by the DNC
I was
and
gonna
by
say-
Joe
You
Biden
were
himself.
the one who asked the question. Let me. Okay,
I was
literally just
actually
looked this up on
I was
Google.
actually like curious. Why did I come back to a couple of donuts from the DNC? First and foremost, Caleb,
Yeah, no,
thank you so much
from
for the
Joe Biden.
$100
Okay.
over on YouTube
Bro.
Super Chat. Oh my God, Caleb, dude, you've been going off today. I feel like there's been so many people on YouTube that have just been showing so much love.
Who is that?
Thank
AI
you so-
robot?
No, it's Caleb.
AI Democrat robot?
No, it's
W Democrats, I
Yo,
guess.
Rami with the $100 for the DNC robot fake money. Can we get some W's for Rami in the comment section? Christina with the
These
$5
aren't
for the
even real
DNC fake
people.
bot
These
money.
aren't even real
Thank you
people.
so
You don't
much.
make money. You don't make money.
I am.
These
so,
aren't real
No,
people.
these are so. Thank you for the fake money, everyone. I appreciate it.
I'm so getting over.
Thank you, bots.
Seriously, Caleb,
Yeah.
thank you for the $100. That is so freaking kind of you.
How much money
For
are you making
everybody
here? Is this
watching.
all fake?
1 second. Kelly, thank you for the $5 over on Venmo, saying fucking Brad
You're
again.
a
Brad's
grifter,
back.
dude.
Calm down. Anna, thank you for the $6 and the 66 cents. Telling, say, tell Brick engaged to kiss and get over with it. Alex, thank you so much for the $7 over on Venmo. And yes, Alex, I do know them. Yeah, thank you for the $7. Lauren, thank you so much for the $20 over on Venmo. Oh my God, thank you, Lauren. And Peter, thank you so much for the $100 on Venmo. Jeez, dude. Let's get 1,000 Peter W's. Peter with the $100 says, MAGA hoodlum here making a bet, losing the bet, then trying to change the terms of the bet after losing is the most spot on
Hoodlum
MAGA
on
coward
you.
behavior ever. Dead ass,
Totally
Peter.
dead on
I
you.
hope that you're doing well. As well as Nicholas, thank you so much for the $20 over on Venmo. Kelly, thank you for the $25 on Venmo. And Rami, thank you for the $100. Oh my God. I want to see 1,000 Rami W's for the quote unquote robot cash. Down below in that comment section, thank you so much for the $100. That is nuts, dude. As well as Catherine, thank you for the $25 over on Venmo for the bot money. Evan with a $5 saying, I, Joe Biden, give you $5. Patsy, thank you for the
Democrats must love you.
$30 over on Venmo for some more quote unquote bot money. Thank you so much, Patsy and Catherine and Rami. Then Sean, thank you for the $20 over on Venmo. Sean, I'm not going to read that message off. Sean, you need to stop thirsting. Not over me, but over Brock. What the fuck? Thank you for the $20, Sean. And then Russell for the $5
Did you see the DM? Did you see the DM? I tell you, they like me.
Yeah, well, now I'm going to tell the chat what the DM was.
No, dude. Okay, you want to give up some of your fans' personal
Oh.
information? What they're saying?
Oh, Scientific Snitch is here. Oh, this is
Cool
going
and
to be
Brock.
satisfying. This is going to be
Go
satisfying.
to Burger Boy. You want to read off what Burger Boy
Yeah,
said?
school and Brock.
So somebody,
Go to the DM.
so somebody watching
Who are
the
you?
live. Hey, welcome in, Scientific Snitch. Oh,
I don't want to expose your viewers,
You're-
dude. I feel
you're-
bad. You know.
Okay, just calm down. Let me read off the DM. So somebody DM'd Brock saying, this isn't a trick or anything. I liked your voice and I like how your bro talked you up and I like your muscles. I thought that you were kind of cute. Hit me up if you want to chat sometime. Y'all cannot be thirsting over the Trump supporters. What
I'm
are
sorry
you doing?
for the person who sent
Sorry,
me that
women
message.
love
I didn't
Trump
want to
supporters.
expose
Sorry,
you like
that's
that,
the
but
fact that you
I
need to
seriously did not want to
understand.
expose you like that. But I told him he should not be saying that.
You're done. You're both of you are done.
But anyways, Scientific Snitch. Okay, we actually got to expand the view of the panel over on TikTok because we have 4 people in here now. Scientific Snitch, welcome in to the live. I have been waiting for this, and I'm super excited for what's about to happen next. So these two men right down here, Brock and Gage, they both deny evolution, and Brock is
Never said that.
You said you denied macro
And I
evolution.
have way bigger muscles. Say it. Say it.
Okay,
What do I have?
Just calm
Muscles
down.
and
Just calm down. So they both deny evolution. Gage is a little bit more hardcore of a denier. He's like, no, evolution's completely bullshit. Then Brock is like, well, I can believe in some forms of microevolution, but definitely not macroevolution. And then
Oh no.
and then Brock is also a flat earther. So I want to give you free reign to talk to these two men. And the reason why I'm bringing her up here, guys, is because last night for like an hour and a half, I watched her and one of her friends debunk the shit out of flat earthers and debunk the shit
hit me with
out of
it.
evolution deniers. They're literally so fucking good at it that I was learning and I was like, shit, how can I become a better debater listening to these two people? So please take it away.
She can try.
So I guess the first question I have to ask, I already know why one of you guys don't I guess, oh man, believe in evolution. God, it sounds so bad in my mouth. But microevolution. So yes, it's not necessarily just the fact that small mutations in genomes, which can build up over time, which would be, by your definition, microevolution. But if that adds up to an extent where, let's say, a chromosome fuses, then you can get a different species because that species can no longer recombine their chromosomes to actually produce a new organism. So just to go back to basic biology, when your body is producing sex cells, sperm and eggs, what happens is the cell divides and it gets divided again, so that way there's only there's half the amount of chromosome or DNA that would be in a fully fledged cell. The reason for this is so that way when the egg and the sperm meet, you get a full cell rather than a duplicate cell, which
Dude,
would
this
not
doesn't make
necessarily
any
function.
sense.
He's making up words.
You're
Wait,
just saying stuff like,
no.
oh, like, okay, let
Do
me
you know
ask
what
you,
a sperm
were
and
we
egg cell
fish?
is?
Were we fish? Am I,
The lion
am
No,
I,
yes.
because it would be. Wait a second.
sorry,
I'm getting
sorry,
there. Do you know
sorry.
what a sperm and egg cell is?
I
Yeah.
think.
Okay, so you do realize that for a new human to be born, that sperm and egg cell need to come together, right?
Yeah. I know the birds and the
Okay.
bees. Birds
Do you
and the bees.
think that zygote has?
What's that?
Oh boy,
What is a
that's
zygote?
that's the cell that forms when sperm and egg meet.
Okay, so a human, a person who, a
No,
little cell
it's a
organism
single-
that
it's
is
a
going to
single
have
cell.
human DNA.
It's a single cell because
sounds like
that
a human
cell
to
needs
me.
to divide, so that way you get more and more cells and eventually a multicellular human. Are you with me?
It's always been a human.
Keep going. It's. I mean, yeah. I don't know. It's had.
That's not
human
the
DNA
point.
is human
That's not
DNA.
the
You
point.
know that, right,
That's not-
scientist?
That's not the point. The point is
all
that
right.
the
Even a real
sperm and the
dude.
egg cell have half of the genome each. Ever heard that you get half of your DNA from the mother and half from your father?
Yeah. I mean, my mom is my mom. My dad is my dad. Like,
all right,
come on.
so we're one step there. So half of the genome is coming from your father via the sperm cell, meaning the sperm cell does not have a complete set of genes. Correct?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know even what you're talking about.
I'm
Sure.
talking about reproduction, basic reproduction.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know half
So
the words you're
here's the
saying
thing.
right now. It makes zero sense.
Here's
You're
the
just making
thing.
stuff up. Come on. Let's be
I'm quite literally not.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
Let me Google
when
it as you're saying
sperm
it.
and
Okay,
an egg
I'll
cell
Google
come
it.
together.
Google knows more than you.
I'm okay. When a sperm
I'll
and
be
an
double
egg cell
fact
come
checking this
together.
as you're saying it. Continue.
Okay, when a sperm and an egg cell come together, you get a complete cell, meaning each half is not a complete cell. So, if there is a mutation in a gene, one of the reproductive genes, and you can no longer get a complete set of chromosomes, that organism will not be able to reproduce, meaning that organism is pretty much dead. Kind of like a mule. Have you ever heard that mules are not necessarily viable offspring from horses and donkeys?
They've definitely not heard that.
I don't even know what you're saying right now. It makes zero sense. All I'm trying to get at is my uncle a fish or not? What is
The
it?
answer's no. You don't need her to tell
No,
you the
you're
truth.
the common ancestor of the
these people
common.
are just
I
making
was trying
stuff
to
up.
explain, but basically, the reason why your uncle is not a fish is because these mutations would have occurred extremely gradually, and the common ancestors that end up being dead ends, they would not be alive. However, given the fact that there's enough gradual mutations over time, you can get basically organisms that are half viable, half not viable. That's kind of what Neanderthals were. They were partially viable with us as humans, but they weren't fully viable. As soon as there was a certain mutation that crossed the line, then we were no longer viable, and we were more so viable with other human beings. That's the reason why we consider them different. It's the reason why we consider different types of Homo sapiens different species in that sense. Okay?
All right. So is that everything? Like, did you just explain to me how we?
No, that's explained to you how microevolution builds up to actually provide it so that way you get different species.
I'll be
Now-
honest with you. 75-80% of what you just said went in one ear and out the other. Okay, because it makes zero sense and you're just making up words.
I don't think
even know what
that's
you're
honesty. Listen, that you just lied. Was not 75 to 85%. I'd put it at a good 95.
It was a lot. I don't even know what you're talking about. You're saying, okay, yeah, one cell is this
So,
cell, the other cell is this
how
cell.
about
They
this?
combine to make
Can you
another
define
cell.
to
I
me
agree.
microevolution?
I'm not
Microevolution
Define
isn't a thing.
microevolution to me. Define
It's not a thing.
microevolution to me.
Microevolution? Like,
Yes.
what does that even mean? Can I look up the definition real quick?
Wait, Dean, wasn't this the guy who said that he
Like,
believes in
geez.
microevolution, right?
Yeah, he just doesn't.
I mean,
know
I
this.
guess. Are you saying
one second,
diseases? Like you can get
So I don't think he knows what the word microevolution means, but that's what he believes in.
Oh, that's what I was going off the premise of, that he believed in microevolution, not macro. All right, so then,
no, you're right. That is a true premise. He believes in microevolution, not macro. But he just doesn't know what the difference of those two words are.
I do.
okay, that makes sense. So he doesn't even know what microevolution is, but he believes in it.
Yeah, he was like describing that he believes in like small changes
stuffing words
over
in my
like small
mouth,
amount of
Cole.
times, like building up more like resistancy and immunity to like particular ailments, so on and so forth.
Oh, that's not even micro. That is not even what microevolution is defined by anti-evolution individuals.
Damn. Okay, you're gonna have to
You're getting
educate me
me so
because
mad about
I'm the
this
one that
saying
labeled that as
things that I-
microevolution,
Oh,
so I'm wrong
hey.
too.
No, that's not it. That's
You're
just
putting words in
that's
my
just
mouth.
that's adaptive. That's your adaptive immune system, and well, pretty much like random mutation, like somatic cell mutations. That's what leads to cancer. That's not considered evolution
Cooking me,
Dude,
too.
I don't even know.
because it's not a genetic
okay.
mutation passing from generation to generation.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
dude.
I thought he was describing it in the sense of genetic mutations.
Yeah,
passing generation to generation.
typically when anti-evolution people go and they're
people,
like,
dude.
yeah, I believe in microevolution.
They don't know
not
what they're talking about.
macroevolution,"
They don't know anything.
They're referring to like things like, okay, some people have brown hair, some people have blonde hair, that sort of bullshit.
I know that.
Which
yeah, I know
is still
people
bullshit
with
because
hair,
that's
brown
just
hair,
genetic
red hair.
variation. That's not
know.
even a form of evolution. That's just genetic variation.
Okay, whatever.
That being said, so if not microevolution, since you didn't really know what it was, what is your problem with evolution?
I've been trying to explain. Listen, so apparently human beings, we were once monkeys, and then before monkeys, we were what?
No, we're apes.
Little rodents, and then before
No,
rodents,
we're
we were
apes.
fish, and before fish, we were tadpoles.
Also,
No,
don't
we're
even get me
apes.
started. The Bible disagrees with all this.
Yeah,
Let
it
that be known
completely
too.
debunks everything you just said. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
I'm
the Bible
I'm
is
trying to be
already
so
wrong
nice right
on
now.
multiple levels because it implies
Oh, okay. Blasphemy,
Well,
blasphemy.
Can you let her?
I'm
speak?
not.
Yeah, I just
I'm not
don't
Christian.
even know if I want to speak
But
to you. Can you mute her,
the Bible
please?
is
Can
already
someone mute
wrong
her?
on
Moderator, can you
multiple-
mute her?
The Bible is already wrong on multiple levels. The first thing is, according to zircon crystals, the decay from uranium to lead occurs over a certain period of time. I can look up the exact number if you'd really like me to. But to put it simply, based on uranium to lead decay in these, uranium to lead decay in these zircon crystals, the universe is far older than 6,000 years. Then additionally, I believe there's a few passages where it's like implying that humans came before animals or animals came before humans. All of that would not necessarily be inherently true, namely because of vestigial structures. And this is why scientific consensus would support evolution. So vestigial structures, including your wisdom teeth, actually like hiccuping, so not necessarily the burp you just did, but hiccuping. There's also costal muscles that they're more so the breathing muscles that reptiles use, not necessarily the ones we use. We rely on our diaphragm. There's also the palmaris longus, which as you get closer and closer to tree-swinging monkeys, you actually get a more developed palmaris longus, whereas in humans, approximately 20 to
Okay, real quick, what the
something
hell
percent
you mean?
of individuals don't have a
You're literally
palmaris
making up
longus.
words out of your mouth. Palmarius longus.
I could show you the muscle. I have it.
What the hell is a palmarius longus?
Yeah,
Seriously,
Something
let me
she
show
made
it
up.
to you.
It's something she just made up, Brock.
No,
literally, like-
I actually have it. So
this is
here.
ridiculous, dude.
And
This is
some
ridiculous.
people-
No, you don't. No,
if you do
don't.
this, so meaning you touch your pinky to your thumb and then you push up, look right there. You see that tendon that's right there? That's
don't
my
see anything.
palmaris longus. Approximately
Okay.
20% of individuals do not have a palmaris longus because it's primarily a muscle used for tree swinging monkeys, and
Well, I have it. I have
it's
majority of muscles.
gradually
I have more
evolved out
muscles
of
than
the
most
human
people do.
race.
Do you know
It's-
that scientific?
Out of the human race. Now, in
I think you
addition
just have
to
it.
that,
Mine's
as
actually
evidence
really
that-
big. Mine's like really big for some reason. Is that normal? Why is mine bigger than yours?
You must have been an alpha monkey, Brock.
No, it's mainly because there's different level. So that's how genetic variation works. When something is not naturally selected for, there's not selective pressure for a certain muscle to exist or not. You get a very vast variation from people who have it to people who literally don't have it.
Okay, so okay. I don't even know where. Does this have anything to do with Trump, or what are we even talking about right now?
Well,
We're, like,
the fact
seriously,
that
what
you
is
guys-
going on?
so, all
Dude,
of
this
a
is
sudden-
hurting my head. We're talking
She probably
about
doesn't even
Bavaria's
support the
Congress.
president.
Hey,
He probably doesn't even support the president.
Just real quick, you two.
Seriously.
So what that was like a very nuanced yet easy to follow description about why
Easy to follow,
evolution
for
is
sure.
true, right?
Oh, wait, one more thing that I think is probably the biggest piece of evidence is according to a study, genomic structure and evolution of the ancestral chromosome fusion site in 2q13, 2q14.1, and paralogous regions on other human chromosomes. This is quite literally scar evidence that chromosomes fused from chimpanzees when compared to human beings.
Define
just to
evidence.
give you so this is a literal scar. Like, it's a genetic scar in the sense that you can see the ends, where the ends of DNA were fused together. And that's based on like molecular techniques. If you want, I can go through that as well. But this is direct evidence that we are apes.
Okay, so
There's
real
also
quick,
other evidence as
I'm an
well I
ape.
could go through.
I'm an ape.
Yeah, you are an ape.
Why don't I have hair? Yeah, why don't I swing on trees? Why don't I like bananas?
You have hair. You have hair all over your body. What do you mean?
You know what I mean? Excess amount of hair.
Yeah, like,
You
dude,
have
you're just
hair.
okay. Oh
No,
my gosh,
not like
this is
not
hurting
like
my
a
brain.
monkey.
Yeah, she just basically
You're
said we're
not a
monkeys,
monkey.
dude.
You're an ape. A great ape at that.
I'm an ape.
You literally just proved it. I'm not a
Real
monkey.
quick,
You just proved my
Gage,
point.
Wait,
look at this.
Brock and
Gage.
Gage, do you look
I
the
just-
same as your cousin? Do you have the exact
We-
same traits as your cousin?
We resemble each other.
Can I
I
just?
mean,
Wait, hold up. Do you have the
looked up a
wait, do you
picture of
have
a-
do you have
Definitely
the exact same
Shut up,
traits?
Brock.
Or listen, do you have the exact same traits, or is there some distinction?
I mean, there's some distinction.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but I
just
think this
about
ape looks
that.
like an orangutan
Think
to
about,
me.
think about cousins, but just over millions and millions and millions of years, there being a difference in the traits between you. So you have some
just
similar
chance.
traits, but plenty
Dude.
of others that are different, right?
Okay, maybe. Okay, no, let me. So, did that explain how we went from tadpoles?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't explain it because it's not true.
So there's actually transitional fossils. So that would be me referring back to the fossil
Transgender
record.
fossils.
No,
It's just
transitional.
this sounds like woke garbage. This sounds like woke
So
untrue.
actually, I live
I've never
on
heard.
I live in a fossil site. So I live next to a fossil site that's actually from this era. It's called the Devonian era, and this was the era of the first four-legged land-walking animals called Tiktaalik. And this is an example of a transitional fossil. Fossils that bridge the gap between fish, land animals, and all that other fun stuff. There's also
know it's
other
real?
animals as well that bridge the gap between reptiles and mammals. Animals that have features that are like mammals, but are also technically reptilian in certain aspects. That's another reason why I brought up the costal rib muscles from before. We barely use costal rib muscles, which is why you're able to break a rib in a fight and still be able to breathe, because you have a diaphragm which has evolved over millions upon millions of years.
It's because ribs aren't deadly.
If you
That's
puncture
why.
your lung, though, can you breathe after that? If you puncture your lung?
That's not that's not skeletal muscle.
It's the same premise, though.
Organ.
Yeah,
No,
listen,
it's not.
these people don't know
It's a
anything,
completely
Gage.
different
Like,
organ, my dude.
Oh my god.
Here, I'm gonna go and start my live right now. It was good being on. Thank you, Dean. Thank you for having me
Run
on.
along.
It's a big
Run along,
session. It was
Parker.
really good
Run
meeting you
along.
as well.
Real quick, before you
It was
leave, you
great
know
meeting
nothing
you
about
too.
nothing, buddy. You know nothing about
You have a good
nothing.
one,
Get the hell out of
Parker.
here.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that you guys possess the prerequisites to be able to track anything that scientific snitch here is saying.
No, it's just a whole
I
bunch of
understood
hoopla.
everything she
It's hoopla.
said. I just don't agree.
The reason why I say
I don't
that
agree
is
with
because
that at all.
she's
I don't
using a
agree at
lot
all.
of one moment. She's using a lot of words with more than 2 syllables. And I think when we start getting into
What does that
that
even mean?
syllable has 3 syllables in it, so you won't know that word either.
I knew them all.
Okay, anyway, sorry. That was really funny. That was very fucking funny. But anyways, to get back on track. How about we maybe go over something that would be a little bit easier to track. So, Brock, you're a flat earther, right?
What does that question even mean?
You think that the Earth is flat? Remember the other day when
I
you
mean, this is the thing. I told you before. Have you been to space? Have you been an astronaut in your life before? Have you signed one of those NDA deals to sell your soul and go up to space?
He probably has.
Yeah, you've definitely sold your soul to something before, dude.
Well, he's an atheist. Of course he has.
You're a weirdo. You're a complete weirdo. Bizarre.
So scientific snitch. I know that your friend was really good with flat Earth arguments. Do you happen to know
He's not.
many of them?
I honestly would I would ask him more so because he was actually there for this experiment. But basically, I believe they fired something called a neutrino, which goes in a straight line, a straighter line than what would be considered straight by your vision standards. So basically, to put it bluntly, your vision relies on light hitting specific cell receptors. And so, oh man, I'm trying to figure out a way to like simplify this down so he understands. But basically, the neutrino is a little bit more accurate than light molecules. That's what I remember him saying. And one of the molecules was shot in like a particle accelerator underground, and they were able to like calculate distances between the surface level and underneath, and that created an arch, which basically implies that the Earth is round. That's I'm trying to simplify it down as much as humanly possible.
We understand whatever you say. We don't
I
agree.
would say to get him up here, I can DM him real quick.
Dude, this
If-
is
if
all
he-
hoopla.
If he happens to be online, I'd love to hear from him.
Can you
too.
just like,
We'll school him too. We don't
yeah?
care.
Can you
If
just
it- if
say
it's
something
just as
smart
easy as
for
a DM.
once? Can you say something smart for
You
once?
have to be ready.
Seriously, either of you, please.
Are you trolling?
They won't.
Dude, listen, the whole time you've been talking about random, oh, this cell is this cell. And when this cell goes here,
she's
like,
literally a fucking scientist.
yeah,
So
but
what?
That doesn't explain how
That
we
doesn't
were once
matter.
fish,
How
dude.
are you going to sit here and say, can you say something smart for once to a goddamn scientist that
would
literally
say
lives
you're
on a
scientist,
scientific
you're talking
research site to do scientific shit all day long? And then when she's
To be
not
fair-
doing scientific shit, she's educating people like you. Go ahead.
To be fair, I live near the fossil site. I don't actually work there. I work in a lab specifically doing pancreatic cancer cachexia research. So
Oh, sorry.
that's my job.
She doesn't work on a fossil site. She works in a lab to do pancreatic something
Yeah,
or
that's
else
even
research
makes
that even I
Fossils aren't
can't
even
pronounce
real
because
anyway.
it's too smart for me. It's too
It's a
smart for
muscle.
me.
That's not saying much.
That's not
It's a
saying
muscle
much, dude. You
wasting
don't know anything.
disorder for. It's a muscle wasting disorder associated with pancreatic cancer. It's really bad. But that being said, when you say that we come from fish, that's not even technically correct by evolution's like the theory of evolution.
So science is wrong.
No, it's
that's what they
that
taught
you're
me in
not
school, that we
understanding
came
what
from
evolution
fish.
even is. So
And then
evolution.
the fish grew legs and walked on the earth.
No, that's not how evolution works. So basically, how it works is from generation to generation, there are mutations that can occur in your DNA. Your DNA is kind of like the instruction manual to every single cell in your body. It tells your cells what to do and how to function. From generation to generation, from mother and father to child, mutations can occur, which can change your DNA. It changes how your cells function. Now, over time, these mutations can build up, and they can build up so much that one species becomes two different species, and that's called speciation. Now, over time, you have common ancestors from common ancestors from common ancestors of different species, and that's how you get biodiversity. Now, very, very long ago, during, like, for example, the Cambrian explosion, there were mutations in really important genes that basically prescribe a body plan. So, for example, how many legs do you have? Do you have wings?
Two legs.
Yes. So in the same way that you don't have two wings like a bird, whereas let's say a fly will have 6 legs, the genes that are responsible for those differences are called Hox genes or homeobox genes.
Lady, you're
And-
getting owned up here.
Homeobox genes play a really big role in giving basically what your body looks like, and mutations in those genes are one of the key players that drove the diversity from, like, for example, the Cambrian evolution. Cambrian explosion, my bad.
All right. So first off, this is probably the most boring thing I've ever been a part of in my life. Second
It's
off,
boring
everything
with
you said
garbage.
was not real. So I don't even know where to get started. But
They
this
don't
is
talk, they
insane.
don't talk about any of this in the Bible.
Yeah,
None.
this is insane. It feels like my head is going to explode and liquidate out of my nostrils right now. This
Wait,
is
I have a
ridiculous.
question. Do rabbits chew cud?
I
Yeah.
don't even know. Do they chew what?
Yeah, they
Do
do. The
rabbits
answer's
chew
yeah.
what?
The answer's yeah. The answer's yeah, dude. Come on.
No, they don't. They're not
Do they
ruminant
chew
animals.
what?
Yes, they are.
What do they chew on? Say it again.
Do rabbits chew cud?
Yes.
What is that? What even is that? That doesn't sound. That
So
sounds
chewing cud is according to Genesis 124. Oh wait, no, not Genesis
like. So all
124.
of a sudden
It's
you're
Genesis
Christian.
Get your Bible
1.
verse right.
You're Christian
Get it right.
now. Where did this come from?
Yeah, little
I'm
atheist thinks she knows about the Bible.
So
knows
sorry,
nothing about the
Leviticus
Bible.
11.
Clearly.
Leviticus 11:1 through 16. The rabbit, though it chews cud, does not have a divided hoof. It is unclean for you. Now, this is actually wrong. And according to the international version, it says rabbits. And King James, it says rock hyrax, which is a rock badger. But both the rock badger, the rock hyrax, and the rabbit do not chew cud because they're not ruminant animals like a cow. So physiologically, the Bible gets the rabbits and rock badgers wrong.
They might have
It
just
also
misspoke.
gets
in my ear.
it also gets pretty much everything wrong in regards to how organisms mutate and speciate.
Dude, this is the
Hey, lady, now you're just being blasphemous. You know that?
This is the most boring thing literally ever.
She's just a
I'm
blast. She's just a
atheistic
blast.
Christian God, so this is not relevant to me.
Oh, you're atheist? Wow, big
Atheist,
shocker.
atheist,
Big shocker there.
Scientist atheist. What a real shocker.
So are you saying?
Are you gonna?
Are you saying
Dude,
the Bible
This,
denies
this hurts
science?
my head. This hurts my head.
Yeah. So I don't doubt, right, that this is hurting your head because it's the first time in your lifetime you've been exposed to a level of education beyond that of a no troll 8th grader.
Yeah, I graduated high school, and when I was in high school, actually, funny thing, when I was doing math, I was a year ahead for math, and my teacher, she barely spoke English, and some of the kids couldn't understand her that much, so she wanted me to teach the kids. There was multiple times, I can ask a whole bunch of my friends, I had to stand in front of my class and explain to my class how to do these math problems.
Wait,
The teachers probably loved you, bro.
Literally,
Do you remember the
literally basically
mitochondria?
smarter than the teacher. I was literally
Do you
smarter than
remember
the
what mitochondria are?
mitochondria? That's not even a math thing.
Oh God,
We're talking about math right now, scientists.
that's high school biology.
Yeah,
We're not talking. Oh, are we talking about biology?
Dude, this is what these liberals do, dude. It's Gage. It's insane.
I asked you if you went to high school.
You're indoctrinated.
I went to high school. Yes, obviously.
Okay, so you took high school level biology?
Hopefully,
We're talking about
Okay,
math.
so do you know what a mitochondria is?
yeah. It's a little plasmic ball, the little thing that has a whole bunch of organisms living on it.
No.
It's a cell. It's a cell, Brock. Brock,
No,
it's a
it's
No, it's not a
an
cell.
organelle.
Tell me,
It's an
tell me, tell me,
organelle.
tell me.
Okay,
I
what
was
is
just
it? Then?
about to explain how the mitochondria technically was a
remember what that is. Wait,
bacterium
hold on.
that was engulfed long ago by the
Mitochondria.
first eukaryotic cell, but damn, I feel like that would also go over your head.
A cell, like I just said, a
Mitochondria.
cell.
I
I'm
do
right.
remember what mitochondria is. Yeah, it is a cell. It's the organism.
It's
Gage
not
is
my
right.
fault.
Who's surprised? Nobody's surprised.
No.
These people make zero sense, dude. It's just like I'm gonna
It's
battle
an
block
organelle.
this
They're
person.
indoctrinated by science.
Yeah.
Clearly, you
Hey,
can just hear it in their voice.
Scientific snitch. You're blocked now. I'm
Oh,
blocking you.
wait, I found another PhD professor in the queue.
We'll school her too. Bring her up.
Yeah, bring
Oh,
her.
We'll
Dr.
own her
Ziegler.
too.
Hey.
Dr. Ziegler. Dr.
Hey.
Ziegler. That's out of a movie. That's seriously something right out of a movie.
Yeah, you
Dr.
think you're a movie
Ziegler.
character? We'll own you
Dr.
too.
Ziegler. Dr. Ziegler
come on.
monster.
Hello, Dr. Ziegler.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Dr.
We can hear
Ziegler
you.
monster.
So what is your PhD in?
My PhD is in cell biology, specifically GI.
PhD in hoopla.
So
I teach at a
PhD in
university.
nonsense.
so feel free to add to the conversation if you'd like.
Yeah, so like what can I have a question to answer? That usually helps me get to explaining things a little better.
Come back, Brock. Come on, Gage.
I'm up here.
So do you have a question for the biology professor?
I got nothing. What I do have though is turn your life to Christ and go read the Bible. Dr. Ziegler monster.
Okay, I mean I haven't talked about that at all yet, but
So you guys
I
don't-
can talk about science first. If you guys want to talk about evolution, it sounds like that's
What's
what
that
we're
sound?
having.
You can try. You can try.
Yeah, so like what's the issue? Like what can I explain for you? What do
Nothing.
you believe?
Nothing in the Bible agrees with what the scientists try to say
Literally, you don't have to explain
About
anything. You can just mute your
evolution.
microphone.
about evolution.
Okay.
God made man, not God made fish that turn into man.
Yeah, not
so-
God-made fish that grows legs and then grows ball sacks and turns into human.
Dummy.
Okay, so have you heard of survival of the fittest?
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's like me. If I had to live out in the woods with a whole bunch of people like you, I'd be the one doing that. 'Cause
exactly.
did you see?
exactly
Were
like
you here
that.
when I flexed on the camera earlier?
Shut up.
Yes, exactly like that. So some of you are stronger than others, right? That is driven by a
Like
lot of
me.
things, mostly your genetics, which is why Scientific Snitch was getting into genetics. So every time a new person or creature is born, they have differences from who they were born from. And sometimes those differences make them much better at surviving in their environment. So there is what's called evolutionary pressure from that, meaning if you can survive, then you will reproduce. So naturally, you're going to continue
Brock would outsurvive
to get
you.
more and more different until you are now a completely new creature. It doesn't happen overnight from like one birth, but it happens over time in tiny little increments. And that's how
So
we.
if I lived like another 50 years, you're saying maybe I have a possibility I'll turn into a lizard? Like what?
No.
You will never
genuinely,
be
what
a
are you
lizard.
saying? Genuinely,
never
what is
be a
it? What
lizard.
even
Okay,
is
so
this?
evolution's not real.
No, it's from generation to generation. So what she's saying
What's the
is that
generation again? 10 years? Is that 10?
your no, it's not within your lifetime. Within your
Then
lifetime,
why does it
if
matter?
mutations
Why does it matter
occur.
then?
Literally.
If within your lifetime mutations occur, that's when you get like diseases like cancer. However, when
Yeah,
the
that's not
mutation
good.
occurs from generation to generation, meaning your kids are just as strong or stronger, and then your kids' kids get stronger and stronger, and your kids' get even more fitter. That's when you see things like, as Dr. Ziegler is saying, speciation.
I understand that. And I do just want to say, if I did have kids, my kids would be stronger than every single one of your kids. Every one of
Yes,
your
yes,
my
exactly,
kids would be
exactly. Yes,
stronger than all
Brock.
of them.
Yes,
My kids would be
exactly.
stronger than all of your kids.
Absolutely. You're absolutely correct. And eventually, if your kids paired up with more strong kids and had more kids forever and ever, generation.
Yeah, they would
generation,
probably
they're
be
just
the
gonna get
strongest people to ever
stronger
live.
And stronger and stronger until all of a sudden there's a new superhuman species that has evolved and diverged.
If it ever happened, it probably literally would come from me.
Yes, absolutely. It could. Absolutely, Brock. Yes.
If it were to be real, but that's the thing, you don't evolve like that. You have to get strong by going to the gym, moron. Like, I'm trying to be so
Cool,
nice.
Tweedledee and
Brock.
Tweedledum,
Yes.
Brock.
Brock.
Come on, dude. Literally, Tweedledee and
yeah,
Tweedledum
listen.
up here.
You're absolutely
Listen,
right, but you're
You have
going
to go to the gym to get
respond.
strong.
Listen,
You don't have to have a
Brock.
kid to get
One
strong.
second.
Brock.
Just one
Yep.
second. Brock, I'm really allowing you to be a jackass on this live. Okay? Like much more of a jackass than you should be when you're talking to anybody, especially two fucking scientists, a PhD professor. Okay? Right? But when you're going to start calling the PhD professor a moron, okay, I'm going to call that shit out. Like, what are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry, Dr. Ziegler Monster.
Thank you, Brock. I appreciate it. Hey, Dean, I am also a veterinarian, so I study a lot about comparative biology and how different species are,
Do you get where I'm coming from at least? Like, you understand that you can't just get strong from having a kid. You have to go to the gym or something.
I absolutely, I do know what you're
It's
saying.
called working out, woman.
It's called,
Yes.
I was at the gym earlier pumping iron for 3 hours.
Within your life, yes, the gym is going to make you stronger, but we're not talking about within your life. We're talking about within
Then why
generation to
should I-
generation. So we're not even within generation. It's like we're talking about the between generations. We're not talking about within your life, which is where the gym would apply. Well, I mean epigenetics, but that's I feel like that would.
Yeah, don't worry about that. No, so
They're fucking laughing at you guys.
no, I'm not laughing at you guys. It's just
They're
that's
laughing
really-
because they know it's true.
No, I'm laughing because that's like really complicated stuff and it's really cool to us, but it's just kind of too confusing to bother like mentioning at this stage because all you guys need to know is that Brock, you can go to the gym and you're probably going to respond to that and grow much faster than someone else. And that's because you are
I know.
genetically different from them.
Well, I'm
right?
technically genetically superior compared to a lot of people. They're like, I'm way bigger than most people I know.
Yes, I'm
I'm
sure
way
you are in
stronger
a
than
lot
most
of
people.
ways. Yeah, and
Yeah,
there are
I'm
lots
way
of
bigger than
different
them.
ways we can be superior. And if it
My
makes
legs
it
are
so
way
that-
bigger than them too. It's not just my chest and my chest.
He's
My
not,
legs
he's
are
not
also-
lying, by the way. He's massive.
The
He's not
point
lying.
is that the genetics that make
I'm
you
really
quote
big.
unquote superior came from your parents, not from your gym habits.
Okay, well then how come I'm stronger than my parents? It doesn't mean like I'm literally
Because
buffer than
your
both of them
parents- Hey,
combined.
listen, Brock,
I bet
it's
Brock's
because
stronger than your
mom-
parents, too, scientists.
And I'm stronger than your dad too.
Brock,
So
it's
your
because your
parents
mom and your
gave-
dad gave you genes in a combination that made you even stronger than them.
Exactly.
And that is why you are superior. And if it makes you so superior that you're better at procreating, then you're going to make more of even more superior with if you find the right pair, right? To continue getting more and more superior until you're more fit to survive. And so then
I guess it does make
Yada
sense.
yada yada. None of this. I'm not
No,
processing any of this.
and I do appreciate those kind words for saying I'm more like the superior stuff.
my
like that.
God.
I get it.
They're literally trying to meet y'all on your level and use these words like superior
it.
to describe
I understand.
evolution.
I mean,
So do you get it
I'm
now?
more yeah, that does make sense. I mean, I'm more superior than most people I know. I get where you're
That's
coming.
his takeaway.
Yeah, you are, Brock.
His
Yeah, you
takeaway-
are.
His takeaway.
I don't know you, Brock, so you might be. I don't know.
He is.
I know.
Trust me.
You're right about
You're,
that.
you're
I
being
will give
very,
you credit.
you're being very kind, Dr. Ziegler.
That'd be the first true thing you said.
That's kind of my whole branding.
That okay. Dunning-Kruger.
So, are you a real doctor?
So-
do you do
so-
the surgeries?
So
and
Brock,
stuff?
On animals, yes. I'm a veterinarian.
Really?
Yes.
Like,
That's so cool,
what's the
Dr.
biggest
Ziegler.
surgery you've done before? Did you do the brain surgery stuff or what?
No, I've never done anything neuro. That's pretty cool. though.
What about on a monkey?
Not a
you
monkey.
done
I'm
the
actually
monkey
kind of
surgeries
scared
yet?
of them. No.
What about on a
surgeries on
lemur?
animals?
What about on a lemur?
I have not actually touched a lemur, but I saw one up close.
What about
Would you do
what
it
about
on a
what
cat?
about
Would you
an
do it on a
otter?
cat?
How many more animals are we going to go through?
I can name as many
Which
as I
animals
want.
do you do them on? Like, which animals do you do them on?
I'm a horse vet mostly, but I do research.
Isn't their
and I-
skin like super thick though? How do you?
How do you even get through that? Yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard. You have to use a really big scalpel.
So you don't do it with your hands?
Does it not hurt them though?
Yeah, you use your hands, but it's a super big, sharp scalpel.
You have to use your
So
hands
you
to
must
open them up.
be
Yeah.
pretty strong then.
I feel like
Are you
we're getting
strong
pretty
too?
far off topic, you guys.
Are you strong like Brock?
Boy.
I am strong, yeah, actually.
Like
that's
Brock?
But you're
Maybe
not
not as
probably as
strong
strong
as
as me though, right?
Maybe not as strong as Brock.
Okay.
Probably not.
hey, Brock. You know one
Hello?
strength that you lack?
What is that?
An education.
You know my okay, dude.
Very generally.
Even-
His high school is literally in his bio.
Yeah. And guess what? What GPA did you have in high school? What was it?
Who's asking?
Any of you? Anyone? My GPA was
me?
through the roof. It was insane.
What was it?
I had a
Probably 4.
3.1, 3.2, 3.1.
I mean, mine was like 3.9. I'm not really that like.
Oh, you too? Mine was also 3.9.
Okay, well, 3.1 is still above average, right?
Yeah, no, that's a really good GPA.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
so-
that's pretty good.
Good job.
Okay. All right. Well, I unless there's any other topics that you guys would like to go over, I may start.
Trump.
Yeah, science is my
you
best.
didn't talk about Trump once. You talked about fish turning into
Yeah.
monkeys and then
How
turning
about
into
this?
humans. Like doesn't
Well-
make no sense
well,
to me.
Dr. Ziegler.
Didn't talk about Trump once.
Just one second, buddy. Just shut up, dude. Dr. Ziegler, I really appreciate you for coming up. I love taking chances sometimes, because I saw your Venmo and like sometimes people will ask to come up and it's like I'm not really too sure if if they're a good person to be speaking on a topic in front of so many people representing it right. I'm happy I took a chance on you. You are very well educated. Thank you
thanks.
so much for coming up. I dropped you a follow.
Ziegler monster.
And then
Hey,
scientific.
thanks. That's
Sci-
awesome. Thank
yeah,
you.
Of course. And Scientific Snitch, I appreciate you for coming up as well. I think that we're going to try to
Thank you, scientific.
divert away from the science a
Goodbye,
little bit now.
ladies.
Bye. I hope all your babies are really strong.
They will be.
Shut up, Brock. And Scientific Snitch and Dr. Ziegler, I hope that you guys have a good rest of your day.
Thank you so
Bye.
much.
Thank you.
Of course.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. All right, you two. So what we're going to do now is
Beetledum talking.
before I end the streams. Before I end the streams, I always like to thank my donors. But I want to get your guys' input on maybe some of the donations from these people. So first and foremost, Carry On. Thank you so much for the $15 over on PayPal. Carry On, thank you so much for your kindness. Carry On says, from what I've learned in the lesson is that if Brock were to keep procreating with the rate mace,
They'd get so strong.
they'd get stronger and stronger until the brain
Oh, yeah.
got smaller and smaller until they've made
That's not true.
How would that make sense?
until they've made a species of.
How would that make sense? How would that make sense?
So that's Carry On's message. Would you like to respond to Carry On?
Dude, if you had kids, they would. If you had kids, they would get more petite and more petiter and more petiter and more petiter and more petiter.
Carry on. Brock's got the best of both worlds, okay? His kids' brains, they would keep growing, while their bodies, they would keep growing even more so.
If I did have, just like that Dr. Ziegler monster,
Okay, we
she
got
did
a
say,
lot. We got a lot. You guys got to keep it short. Is that all for
What?
Carry On?
Okay, yeah, that's all for Carry
so
On.
your response to Carry On is that no, Carry On's wrong, and the brain would continue.
Carry On's
to get
wrong.
bigger.
what did she say? What did she say again?
That if you continue
It doesn't
to have
matter.
kids and
It's
kids-
irrelevant. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant.
But you did say that you have the best of both worlds. You have big strong muscles and big strong brain. Brock,
Do you want me to turn my camera on again and show you again?
Brock, can you please pronounce one 3-syllable word?
Syllable.
Yeah, because I told you that earlier. Asher,
No,
thank
it's
you for
because
that.
I just syllable.
Asher, I appreciate you so much for the $5 over on PayPal. Thank you so much.
Did you hear that word?
And
Multiplication. That was like 4 or something. Multiplication.
That was like five.
thank you.
5.
Thank you.
Dang.
So
Daniela,
I can do
one
it
moment.
bigger than 3.
Daniela, one moment.
Hypotenuse.
One
Remember? Hypotenuse.
Okay, just calm down. Okay, Daniela, thank you for the $10 over on PayPal, who said, these guys believe in a talking serpent, but not genetic mutation?
Yeah, but it's in the Bible, isn't it?
Okay, so
Indeed. Have you read the
There you
Bible?
go.
So you believe in a serpent that talks, but you don't believe in genetic mutation.
Yeah.
Well, listen, back
Okay.
then, they actually had things that, like, you don't.
Okay.
We have.
You don't realize
what
how much
lost
truth
technology
there
is?
Don't worry about it.
Did
Just
you know
don't-
what lost
don't-
technology
don't
is?
worry
Who
about
built
it.
the pyramids?
Shut up, Brock.
Who
Shut
built
up,
the
Brock.
pyramids,
Don't
Dean?
worry about it. Just don't worry about it.
Who built the pyramids?
Undine, thank you so much for the $15 over on PayPal. Appreciate you so much for the love. Undine asks, has Brock finally given up on his high IQ?
Who built the pyramids, Dean?
I'll take that as a yes. Allison, thank you
He's
for the
not gonna
$5
answer.
over on
He's not gonna
PayPal.
He won't answer because he's scared. He's
I want
scared.
you guys.
He's scared to
I
go
want you
against
guys.
the elites.
Remember, we have a goal here. I need to thank my donors. I usually do this by
Thank them.
myself
Go
at
ahead,
the end
thank
of the
them.
stream, but we're gonna do it together.
And then respond to
One
Burger
moment.
Boy later.
Just Allison, thank you for the $5. Who says these quote unquote men are so intimidated by these
What's with
sim
the quotes?
women,
Quote, unquote, men,
and I'm
quote,
loving to
unquote,
see
men.
them triggered. So
What does
how
that
do
mean,
you?
quote unquote men?
The only people
Do
that
I
are
have balls
triggered
or
were
no?
the
Do I have a
women.
dick and balls or no?
So how do you guys feel that about the fact that many individuals are taking great satisfaction in the fact that you guys were so triggered and intimidated?
We weren't
by two
triggered.
We weren't
incredibly-
triggered whatsoever,
So then why
dude.
did you call her a moron?
I didn't.
You did. I
No, I
remember that you
didn't.
did because I had to tell you to stop.
Yeah, because she was saying I was weak or
Okay,
something.
so now you admit it. Thank you. Natasha, thank you so much for the $20 over at PayPal. I appreciate
And I
you.
didn't
for that,
mean it
love,
like
Natasha.
that. She was
Shut
smart.
up.
She
Just
did
give me a
say that.
second. Be quiet. I appreciate you so much for the love, Natasha. You are awesome. Thank you for the $20. Sierra, thank you for the 10. Lacey, thank you for the 1. Scott, thank you so much for the $10. Who says, "Yep, I'm a bot from the DNC. Caught me." I guess that came in a while ago when you were telling me that I was paid by the
At least
DNC.
they're admitting it.
Yeah, they admit it. So.
Yeah, and then Carrie, thank you for the $50 over on PayPal. He says, "Not sure how you do this daily, but keep converting those maggots when you can, Dean." Well, thank you for the $50.
You're not converting
That is
nothing, dude.
crazy. That is so
You're not
incredibly
converting
kind.
nothing.
And yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I will be converting these people today. Okay, next donation I want you to respond to. Let's see here. Roberto, thank you so much for the $5.
Can
He
someone
says-
donate me some money, please? Can I put my Venmo in my bio? Will they send
God.
me money if I put my Venmo in my bio,
my
please?
Brock, let him
Chat.
talk, Brock. Brock.
I'm going to do
Roberto,
that from here on
thank
out.
you
I'm
for the
putting my
$5.
Venmo in my bio.
Okay, shut up. No one will send you a penny. They'll send it all to me.
Yeah, they will.
They'll send it all
Yeah,
to
they
me,
will.
buddy. Ali, thank you so much for the
Chat,
$20.
please. Would you send me money, chat,
Stop
please?
begging for money, you grifter.
Chat, please.
He's doing the same thing to the chat that he did to me earlier today. Listen, let me continue. Ali sent $20 over on Venmo. Thank you, Ali. Now, Brock, I want to hear your response to Ali's message. Ali with the $20 says, "Loving this educational live." Obviously,
Someone in the chat said yes, they would send me money.
Brock.
I'm sure they would.
I'll
Brock?
put my Venmo in my bio later
God.
if you want to send me money, chat.
Oh my God.
Okay,
Guys.
go ahead. Sorry.
Ali with the, oh my God. Ali with the $20, and I want you to respond to her message here, says, "Loving this educational live." Obviously, these guys' brains are even smaller than their peepees.
That's
That's pretty
hilarious.
big. Both what you just mentioned are pretty massive.
Yeah, that's pretty hilarious. That's pretty hilarious. You don't even know. You should see all the people that haven't encountered it. You should hear what they have to say about it.
They'll tell you stories about it, Dean.
The same,
It's like a mysterious monster. It's like a you don't even want to know. I don't even want to get too descriptive.
I don't know telling stories about it is always a good thing, considering
It's like
the fact.
it's like
Brock,
a mythical legend around my town.
Brock, considering the fact. Okay, you little man slut. You little fucking slut.
Don't call him that.
Are you little fucking slut?
Stop.
Are you little fucking slut,
Fucking
Brock?
stop it.
That's funny. That's so funny. You want to degrade people for that?
Are you little fucking slut, Brock?
That's not what he is.
It's only funny when it's directed towards men. Anyways, thank you for the $20, Allie. I gotta say, you're probably right. John, thank you so much for the $5 over on Venmo. Says the religious psychosis is ridiculous. You pretentious, mean words.
We're not in psychosis. We're just religious.
Okay.
Nice one saying mean words, saying mean words.
And Amanda,
It's
this
real
came in 17 minutes ago. Thank you for the $10. That was just Amanda asking to get up. Rachel, thank you so much for the $20 on Venmo. I really want you guys to be able to respond to Rachel's message here. Rachel with the $20. Thank you so much. Says, this is like listening to a scholar talk to an unruly third grader. These boys are getting so upset at big words. And I thought, and then Rachel goes on to, as a joke saying, and I thought women were too emotional.
It's kind of the other way around. We were the scholars. They were the third graders.
You're trolling. Okay. Come on. What the fuck?
Listen, dude, listen. They sounded like they knew certain things.
They had PhDs.
Okay, but what
They
does
were
that matter when
PhD
they're
scientists.
saying that, saying that fish?
One was a PhD scientist that worked as a professor, and the other was a PhD scientist that worked in a lab. I mean, literally, what she did was too intelligent for even me to understand, but it had something to do with prostate cancer.
I could get a PhD if I wanted to.
No, I don't think you could. How about this? If you guys could tell me specifically what Scientific Snitch studied, then I'll argue that you guys are the scholars.
Okay, what was the question again? I'll answer right now. What is it?
If you could tell me precisely what Scientific Snitch told us she studied in
it
the
was
lab
cells.
she works in.
Yeah,
it was cellular stuff.
So there's certain cells that after you have intercourse, and then those cells pass down to the other cells that it was in their body.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't work on the study of evolution. No, she was telling us that she worked on something to do with prostate cancer. Oh my goodness. Valerie, thank you so much for the $15 over on Venmo. Joseph, thank you for the 10. Emily with the $5. Nicole with the $10. Appreciate you so much for the love, Nicole. Then Alexandra, thank you for the $15. Let's fucking go. And then Ali with another $10. Thank you so much for the $20. Nicholas, thank you for the $20. Ooh! Nicholas says that he'll send the caller $500 if he could recall a single word in her explanation.
Jibber jabber woke.
Mitochondria.
You guys gonna fucking do it. Oh wait.
Mitochondria.
Then what is a mitochondria?
It's a cell. We already discussed this.
Oh, you guys already fucking sold it. No, it's not a cell. It's an organelle. You sold. You just sold $500. You just sold $500 by incorrectly repeating the same thing that you tried to argue to Scientific Snitch. Unreal.
It's not trying. We did.
Let me answer it right now.
Thank you so much for the $10 as well.
It's a eukaryotic cell, dude, and it's often a powerhouse of cell, dude, responsible for generating most of the cell's energy. Literally,
we schooled her. We schooled both them.
Abigail, thank you for the $4. Ivan, thank you for the $10. Sean, thank you so much for the $20. We got a couple of people over on Super Chat to go through here. Talbot, thank you so much for the $10, who says, spent all of his money on steroids. It shrunk both his heads.
Do you know that the mitochondria has a double membrane?
Caleb, thank you so much for the $20 over on YouTube Super Chat. I appreciate you so much for that love, Caleb.
Do you even know what a double membrane
we have a lot
is?
of
I
other
learned
people.
about this in middle school, dude.
Michaela,
their own DNA and their perfect functions beyond energy.
Oh, wait.
Dude.
Mark with a $10 says, this has been my favorite episode of Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, hey, I literally just explained to you what a mitochondria
you're
is.
Beavis and Butthead, Dean.
Leah, thank you so much for the $10. Patsy, thank you so much for the $30. Saying I agree with Ali. Thank you so much for the love, Patsy. I really appreciate you so much for your kindness. Show some love to all of our donors down below in that chat. Then Delilah, thank you for the $15 who says just for being you. Thank you for the love, Delilah.
I literally learned that in
Chase, thank you for the $20 who says they have no valid argument other than quote unquote, I'm going to be the strongest, end quote, but they are going to lack in every other aspect. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those biceps don't matter when you got the brain of a fourth grader. Just saying.
Oh, they do.
Jamie,
They do.
thank you for the $10.
Yeah, my
Lauren,
mom
thank you for
said
the $5. R, thank you for the $10. She says, quote, do they even know how embarrassing they are? Probably not. Jennifer, thank you for the $10. She says, did Brick and Gag come out as lovers while I was gone? No, they didn't. Then Jordan, thank you so much. Not Jordan, sorry. Vivica, thank you so much for the $20 over on PayPal. Thank you so much, Vivica. Okay, we're all caught up. I think that we're going to go ahead and start ending this stream for the night.
End the stream, dude. This is just pathetic, honestly. I'm about to cuss right now because of how much you pissed me off this live. Seriously. Dude, you're a moron. Do you know that?
No,
Seriously?
I told you can't say that on TikTok. I got to drop you.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, real
Kicked
quick.
him because you were scared. Kicked him because you were scared, huh?
Okay, Gage, what would I be scared of?
Him owning you and schooling you in another debate.
I think you're just scared because you lost your pee in the pod.
Buddy, I could destroy you too if I wanted.
Name the 10 Commandments.
Wrath, sin, gluttony, sloth, pride.
So you tried to name the 7 deadly sins. You were only able to name 5, and you fucked up 3
I named
of
7.
them. You tried to name the 7 deadly sins. You only named 5, and out of the 5 that you named, you fucked up 3 of them. Meanwhile, the question was, what are the 10 Commandments?
I mean, I was right. I got this. I got the 7 deadly sins right.
You only named 5. 3 of them were wrong, and I asked you to name the 10 Commandments. I didn't ask you to name the 7 deadly sins. I asked you to name the 10 Commandments.
I mean, I don't know. I tried.
I think you need to try harder.
I think you need to just lower your bar.
Lower my bar?
Yeah. You're asking me questions I don't know.
You don't know the 10 Commandments as a Christian.
Do you?
I
Name
bet,
'em.
I bet I could get pretty damn close to naming all 10, and I'm not a Christian.
I probably could too.
Thou shalt not lie. Thou shalt not steal.
Thou shalt not lie.
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Thou shalt not cheat. Infidelity. Thou shalt not murder. Well, let's see. I bet I could name. So there's 4. Keep in mind, this is coming from a non-Christian perspective. Thou shalt keep the Sabbath's day holy. There's 5. Thou shalt not, whatever the one is about idols. Thou shalt not put any false god before thee. There's 6. I have 4 more to go. I have 4 more to go from a non-Christian. Oh, thou shalt not. Ooh.
You're missing a couple.
Already went over coveting. Oh, thou shalt not take God's name in vain. So I'm missing 3. Thou shalt honor thy parents. Now I'm missing 2.
Thou shalt not sin.
Thou shalt not sin. I don't think that's one of the 10 Commandments.
That's one of the commandments. Yes, it is.
No. Because the 10 Commandments kind of serve as the doctrine for the bedwork of what sin even is.
I miss Brock knows them all.
So I just want to clarify this. I named 8 of the 10 Commandments, and I'm not a Christian. And then you first confused the 10 Commandments for the 7 deadly sins, and then once clarified, you tried to name 1 and you were wrong.
I wasn't right. Thou shalt not sin is one of the main commandments.
No, that is not.
I should know. I'm a Christian.
Tell me.
Look it up, buddy. Google's free.
You know what it is? Google is free. 10 Commandments. Okay. Thou shalt not have any other gods before me. What about the... Oh, and thou shalt not make idols. So the one I missed was having no other gods before me. Thou shalt not take the Lord of your name in vain. Thou shalt remember the Sabbath day, keep it holy, honor thy mother and thy father. Thou shalt not commit murder. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness. And thou shalt not covet. So what I miss was number 1, don't have any other gods before me. Number 10, thou shalt not covet. And nowhere in the 10 Commandments did we read, thou shalt not sin.
I mean, I thought it was in there.
You're an idiot.
I don't know why you're being mean, but I mean, I thought it was that.
What a crazy life today.